Hi, VOD's channel. How you guys doing? And welcome to Phas Monday, baby. It's time. I need to check some things before we go. We also have some exciting news, which will probably be old news by the time that you're watching this on the VOD's channel. But that doesn't mean it's not exciting for us. We have news about the Christmas event for Phasmo that I will go over as soon as we get YouTube in here as well. All right, we're all good. Let's invite YouTube. Hello, hello, YouTube. How are you guys doing? And welcome back to the live stream. Today we have important news. We know when the Christmas event is gonna happen. They just did a post today on Twitter talking about the Christmas event for 2024. I'm gonna go over it first of all. Obviously, we're also gonna play lots of Phasmo. Now, the thing that you see in the thumbnail, we don't have really any screenshots from the event. The thing in the thumbnail is the Christmas event from last year. Or at least how the ghosts look like. I'm assuming there will be some similar, not similar, but there will be different ghosts, or at least visuals as well during this event, so we'll have to see what that looks like, but I'm gonna go over this. So, announcing Phasmophobia's Winter's Jest. We have this, and there will be Jack-in-the-Box stuff going on. Welcome back! We've got some news for you. Beware that which creeps in the cold night. Today we are excited to announce Winter's Jest, the next Phasmophobia event in the Phasmophobia calendar, and our final one for 2024, obviously. The event itself will be live in-game from 12 a.m. UTC on the 12th through the 31st of December. So the way that this works, or this time right here, is basically 1 a.m. on the 12th in Europe. So whatever that is, if you are like in the United States, that's probably 9 or 6 hours before that. So it'll be like in the evening, early evening on the 11th for you guys, if you're in the US. And you gotta figure it out yourself. You can Google the time zones. You know how that works. Anyway, continuing on from our Blood Moon event last month, we'll be tasking ghost hunters with working together to achieve a set of shared I can't fucking read, man. Goals in order to receive rewards. We've taken on feedback from the Halloween. I'm gonna zoom in so I can read better. There we go, that's better. And implemented that into the scoring system, lowering the required scores while increasing the amount earned from completing tasks. Okay. Lowering the required scores. And rewarding bonuses for those playing on higher difficulties. Let's go. This will mean progress will feel quicker and more. I hope that the way this works, what I wanted to see, what I suggested to them, is to just have it anything above 0 times difficulty, because the only way you could really cheese it is by like setting everything to super easy, which you can't do that without getting to a 0 times multiplier. So I feel like you shouldn't really it shouldn't scale multiplicatively, because then it turns into like the opposite grind, which is just everyone's gonna play no evidence, no sanity, super cheese difficulty on Tanglewood for fucking the whole month. So I don't know. I hope it's not. I hope there's like a cap to it. I hope that after like nightmare mode, there's not like massive gains. Like if you're playing on 15 times, it's 15 times more than playing on amateur. I hope that's not going to work that way, because that's just completely going to invalidate any person playing this who isn't like a professional Phasmophobia player who hasn't been playing this game for a long time. So I hope they'll like not do that too crazy. We'll see. We'll also be introducing personal daily and weekly challenges for participating in the event. Completing these will reward you with increased experience and money. Okay. Snowfall, so here we go. During the Winter's Jest, a selection of maps will be blanketed in snow, adorned with festive decorations, while also playing host to something incredibly sinister. Be on the lookout, ghost hunters. So this is the saddest part of this news. Look at the maps that they've chosen for the event. It might be the worst set of maps I've ever seen. The only saving grace is Tanglewood. Tanglewood is here, which is amazing, but then we have Grafton, which we already had for the Halloween event, so that's a bit of a double. But alright, Grafton's not too bad, but then it gets bad. Maple Lodge Campsite, a media map, no one's gonna play on that. That's like a one-time and then you'll never play on it again. And then Point Hope again! Why? Point Hope is the worst map. Why did they do that? So yeah, this is a bit of a shame, because the Halloween event was on 3 maps, 3 small maps, like, well, and Point Hope, which is also technically a small map, but I wouldn't count it. It was on Willow, Edgefield, and Grafton, so that were 3 highly replayable maps. Now, at least it's Tanglewood. It basically means that, like, 99% of the event is gonna happen on Tanglewood, so be ready to see a whole lot of Tanglewood for the next weeks. That's why today, by the way, the plan for my stream is to go to all the other maps. We're gonna go to every map in the game. I might just remove Maple Lodge from that. I don't know. We'll see. I think we're just going to go to every map in the game because you're not going to be seeing them for a long time. Anyway, community goal. Ghost Hunters. I'm still excited for the event. Obviously, I'm happy Tanglewood is in here. That's very good because I could play on Tanglewood for eternity. So I don't really mind, but I would have liked a few other maps. Ghost Hunters will once again be tasked with hunting down evidence, identifying ghosts, and completing optional objectives during investigations, adding a festive twist to your game. This time will be the discoverable Jack-in-the-Box items. Opening these will grant points towards the overall community goal and get you closer to those rewards. Once a stage of the overall community goal, I keep saying Blood Moon, because I saw it down here. Community goal is completed, you'll be able to interact with the event altar to claim that stage's reward. Incorporating feedback from the Blood Moon event, we've made sure there will be more time once the goal is completed for players to actually claim the prizes before the end of the event. Obviously, yeah, good. Event feedback, here we go. Thank you for everyone who submitted feedback on the Blood Moon event last month. These types of community-driven events are new to both Phasmophobia and us at Kinetic Games, and we're learning as we go. As you'll have read, Winter's Jest includes things like personal challenges, improved community scoring, and more, all of which speaks to some of the feedback provided. We aim to continue evolving these events with features such as auto-claiming for event rewards, improved rewards for individual players, I think that's a good one, map rotation during events. So this really has to be having, like, basically all maps be the event and then rotate between sets of them, because the worst ever would be if you could only play, like, for one day on Grafton, the other day on Tanglewood, then the other day on Campwood or Maple Lodge, and then the other day on Point of Hope, and that on rotation. That would be the worst ever. So I'm actually scared of this. I think we should remove this from the suggestions, because that would be horrible if it's gonna work like that. Only if it's like at least 2 small maps plus a random map or something like that. In the meantime, we hope you continue to enjoy the events and provide feedback via our official Discord. We'll be hosting feedback sessions on certain areas of Phasmophobia each month. I mean, I hope they have stats. Like, I hope they just keep stats on this, because they're gonna see that 99% of the game will be played on Tanglewood for the next month, obviously. And then they'll, like, realize, hopefully, based on the data, like, wait a minute, we should do some extra small maps next time. Thank you for taking part in our events throughout 2024, especially as we begin to experiment with mechanics such as community goals throughout 2025. We will continue to evolve and iterate on what's possible in Phasmophobia, and not just for events. We look forward to joining you on, or for you to join us on that journey. All right, awesome. I'm so excited for the event, obviously. I'm super curious to see what the rewards is gonna be, because there should be some kind, I don't know if they're gonna keep like a permanent reward like last time with the Blood Moon. That would be really freaking cool though. I don't know if there'll be like another random weather that can happen. That would be really fun, having multiple of those. Anyway, what are we actually doing today? Now that we're all informed on what the event, when the event will happen, we, as in me and the rest of the official content creators, will be playing it one day early. So I'm going to be playing it in the evening of Wednesday. So in 2 days, I'll be playing it like a few hours before it goes live officially. So you'll get to see a little sneak peek if you join in or join the stream then. Right now, we're going to start with the weekly. This one feels pretty nostalgic. This is Deja Vu. This is actually like a really fun challenge. It's kind of hard because you don't have all the evidence, because well, the dot specifically was not in evidence when the game started out. So let's go say hi to YouTube and have a great time. Hi for YouTube on the main channel, I mean. Let's go. All right. Hi YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today we are back with another weekly challenge, and this one is very fun. It's called Deja Vu. This one feels pretty nostalgic, don't you think? The idea of this challenge is that they want to make the game feel like what it felt like when the game first came out. So we're gonna have only items that were available then, and we're obviously gonna be playing on Tanglewood Drive as well, the original map, the classic map, and it's gonna be a fun time. I really hope you enjoy. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it, but let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the game. Let's go. Alrighty, let's go. I need to close this so I can actually see the... There we go. It's nostalgia time. We'll This is just for the... Well, we'll spin it. Just so... I just don't want to have the same shit happen again, where we get a mimic on the weekly challenge. What the f... I just knocked something over. And then, like, we never get a mimic afterwards, because that's been happening, like, every fucking week, so we're gonna fucking spin the wheel. Just to avoid that happening, alright? But don't get too used to it. 3 mimics in a row. Alright, did you hear that shit? So something just exploded. You're doing so much firework here. Anyway, we'll spin the wheel as well. This is just to avoid that the weekly challenge will have a mimic, and then we're gonna get real sad because we didn't spin the wheel for that. So yeah, will it be a yokai or a mimic? Let's hop in right away. Alright. Oh boy, I'm not looking at the items yet. Imagine it was Blood Moon, that would be so funny. Oh, it's forced rain, of course. Oh, we got stuff to talk about. We got stuff to chat about. Let's see the bet, though. Old stuff. Plastic. Can you guys fucking chill? Whoever is fucking launching this firework outside? Jesus Christ. I never thought that... that would be... I mean, it's only at the end of the year, luckily. Since I've moved, I've had more fireworks, like, annoyances in my new place. Do fireworks just randomly happen? It's just close to the New Year's. It's gonna eventually, like, stop, because people right now still remember, obviously, because it's only a few years. People remember times when fireworks weren't illegal. They are illegal across the board in all of the Netherlands. You can never launch firework anymore. So everyone doing this is like, if the police finds you, you're fucking getting a fine. But like, people still feel like it's socially acceptable because a few years ago it was allowed. And even then it was only allowed on the day of New Year's, like from like midday onwards until like 6 a.m. the next day. So it wasn't even available. It was only like for less than 24 hours in the entire year, and people still did fireworks outside of that. But yeah, it's annoying that people are going crazy right now. I feel like people are almost doing it in spite of the government to like fuck the government with their rules against fireworks. Anyway, 2 all-ins over here, 1.8 and 19 million over here on the doubter set. All right, sick. We have Gloria Ramirez, and I'm already noticing something. The rain right here. This is a classic. I don't think it's heavy rain, which is a shame because that means we're not gonna get is this heavy rain? We can check with the lighter, right? No, it's light rain. This map, Tanglewood, used to be the only map with any weather effect in the game. It had permanent rain, and it had thunder, and it was home to the nostalgic, for me at least, Tanglewood Scream, which drove me absolutely insane. And I've been noticing it in like horror games ever since. There's this specific thunder sound effect that is like a free-to-use sound effect that a lot of games use, and there is like included in the sound effect a sound bite at the end, which is like a scream that was just like accidentally recorded over top of the thunder effect. So you just heard that constantly, and once you hear it, you'll never unair it and start noticing it in other games. But luckily we don't have that anymore. Anyway, what you're also gonna see is no dots, because dots was an evidence that was added since the game's release. We're also going back to obviously the old classic thermometer. Well, it's not the same one, obviously. We have the tier 1 paramic. We have sound sensors, which we had as well, but there's obviously things that they cannot do, such as, fun fact, you might not have known that, there's been items removed from Phasmophobia. Specifically, there was an item called the infrared light sensor, and there was an item called the motion sensor. They both served like half the purpose of the current motion sensor. One was only to give lights when a ghost stepped on it, and the other one was able to be detected in the truck, and then they combined that into one item, which is totally more useful. We also can't sprint because, as you might have known if you were an old head, there was no sprint really. Well, there was a sprint, but it was just like a permanent sprint. I think you just had to hold down shift permanently, and it would make you slightly faster, but that was just a default speed basically. And then that was one hell of a big change. The bone right there is sadly not the bone that we used to have, which was this tiny chicken bone thing, which was absolutely hilarious and also extremely annoying because not only was the way that bones spawned much worse back in the day, they would spawn like out of bounds or in like unreachable positions all the time, but it's also because it was always a small bone. Like right now, sometimes you get that like somewhat small sized bone. The bone every time was like half the size of the smallest bone now. So yeah, it's it's a lot better now, and it's much easier to see. I don't know where the ghost is gonna be now. I think we should, if they stuck to the old Phasmophobia rules, we should have an Ouija board, because that is the only. Yup, that used to be the only cursed possession in the entire game. Now, the way that it worked was that it would only spawn 30% of the time, and the whole board worked extremely weird. Basically, every time you asked a question, there was a 40% chance that it wouldn't, I think it was 40, something like that. There was like 50, 50, or 40 or something, a really big chance that it would just not answer your question and instead drain your sanity. Oh yeah, it was a 50% chance that it would drain your sanity by 40% sanity. And if you got the answer, it would only drain your sanity by like 10%. So you were just like, every time you got the board, you were just praying that you would get lucky and it wouldn't like fail you. Also, the demon had an ability. I think I heard it over here. That's why I'm walking this way. There we go. Yeah, it was extreme. If you got the answer, it was only 10%. If you got it wrong, it will be 40%. It's cold in there. Let's see how cold. This used to be freezing breath. If you saw, oh, it's extremely cold. It's probably going to be freezing. We used to be able to tell freezing by just looking at our cold breath. That is still something I get comments about to this very day. People are like, how did he not see the freezing? And then they link like a timestamp where like cold breath happened, and they're like, oh my god, dude, this guy even know how to play the game? He didn't see the freezing breath? You idiot. Anyway, we have 90%. I'm gonna go grab, we have two. Wow, we have old UV and glow stick because they used to be separate items. They used to be, also we have, didn't we used to get like only 2 photo cams or 4? I don't know. I know we only got 2 salt. That's why we have 2 salt here. Because the 3 salt is like recently been added. Let's take some salt with us. Also need to take that photo. Now, we can't do we don't get anything. Yeah, it's still like current Phasmophobia because there were also different optional objectives. It would be really fun if for this one challenge they would bring back the dirty water objective. But the way that the weekly challenges work is that they don't like, they use the custom difficulty. They can do stuff that we can't do with the custom difficulty, like having multiple, like especially with the items that spawn. Like we can't spawn items like separate tiers in one challenge if you're playing by yourself. You can't do that if you're playing multiplayer, but not by yourself. Okay, I don't see footsteps, which that is one of my most, that used to be one of my most asked questions. Well, I mean, it was at the very start of Phasmophobia. Is footprints the same as fingerprints? Because it would say fingerprints here instead of UV. And then people would be like, well, it looks similar, so maybe it's similar. And I always had to say no, because it was different. Now, if you would watch those videos, you would get false information, because now it is the same. Like, now fingerprints and footsteps are the same category of UV evidence. It turned off the breaker, so no Jinn. Now, if this was old Phasmo, that wouldn't have to be no Jinn, because the Jinn used to turn off the breaker all the time. That's actually something that was added, because people found that it made no sense, which I agree with. All right, let's put some items in there, though. Now we have the writing book. The old writing book would just be instantly written in with no animation whatsoever. Why do I only use level 2 equipment? Is there a difference? Well, this is the weekly challenge. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you French? I don't think it's listening to me. I'm just gonna leave this stuff here. and quickly see if my microphone is set correctly, because I don't know why it's not working. Oh god. Jail! Fucking here. Yes. It is set correctly. I don't know why. Ray, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Excuse me. Can you chill out? Leave this here as well. EMF, excuse me. Okay, anyway. Can I use this now? Wait, let's see. Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? There we go. Are you here? Are you close? Okay, I made the spirit box work again, finally. Okay, spirit box, classic. Now this, there's a new voice system. Well, not new, but the old voice system was always Windows. The one that they recently added is Vosk, which is less bug prone. But the problem that I have with Vosk is that it doesn't, like, it's very strict in what it allows you to say. So if you want to say silly stuff like, are you French? Are you grandma? Vosk will only listen to you if you say specifically, are you friendly? Are you here? Are you close? Like, you have to say exact words or it's never gonna listen to you. So that's why I like to use Windows, because Windows is a little bit more free form with that. However, there's a bug with Windows that will never be removed, and this is also common in other games, so it's good to know this in general in case you play games that have voice recognition a lot. If you Alt-Tab, it'll break your voice recognition. What you have to do to fix that is press the Windows key twice, and then continue playing, and it'll fix. So if you're using Windows in the game, or Windows voice recognition in this game, or in any other game, make sure to, if it doesn't listen to you anymore, press the Windows key twice. This has been like in the game since the very beginning. It's not an issue with Phasmo, it's an issue with Windows itself. That looks like it could potentially, no, it's just a relatively okay spike. We have 70% sanity, somewhat around there. So we already have spirit box. I assume we get all evidence, but if it's dots, we're obviously screwed. Would be cool if they could have removed the ghosts, like the old, because it's, if this is old Phasmo, it should only be the first 12 ghosts, because the way that these were the only ghosts, the first 12 that were in the game, and since then they've added these other 12 ghosts to make up a total of 24 ghosts. Let's grab a smudge stick. Now they did, this is technically inaccurate, but they did it because it looks like the old one. You remember the old burrito, like, smudge sticks that looked absolutely ridiculous? Well, they looked like burritos, basically. That's why they did this, because it looks similar to what those used to look like. Obviously, the old ones didn't have the feature of, like, slowing down the ghost. We have the old crucifixes, which... there were some stupid things in this game. One of them being, what was the objective? We have motion sensor as well. That the crucifix didn't used to have any animation whatsoever. So it would be used twice. On the first use, you'd see nothing, except the lights would turn off. That was how you would know, similar to what happens now. And then on the second time, it would just disappear. No animation, it would just be gone. So it would be very confusing. As to what was going on. We also have writing here, which is pretty nice. Can it be dots? It could be dots if it's a Dio, which will be very easy to figure out. Bro, ghosts like Dio, if you showed me that, I would be like, wait, did they ever allow mods in Phasmo? No way, the Dio is a real Phasmo ghost. That shit is cool. They've added some exciting ghosts since then. They've also added some big stinkers like the Goryo, but most of the new ghosts are interesting compared to specifically the old ghosts. Alright, well, what are we were looking for yokai and mimic, so we are pretty dead here for the believers, but we're just gonna do, oh, no shade, or no Oni, but that doesn't matter. I'm gonna do a hunt now. I assume that the ghost will be, oh, hello. I have a photo cam already. That better count. Restart, baby. Would be sick if they could bring back the old Lisa. Lisa, this ghost model, which, by the way, Lisa isn't the official name. It's just the name that we made up for it. But even the devs are using it now at this point because it's so, we have popularized it. But yeah, that is the ghost model that I refer to as the Lisa ghost model. Has changed several times. It used to be this, like, blue lady with this, like, super thick hair over her eyes. Then CJ did a rework for the ghost model to make it more like a more realistic with like better see-through hair. You could see the eyes. And then when like Sunny Meadows came around, the ghost model changed to the Patient 07 that we have now. I kind of do miss the old Lisa sometimes, the blue lady. That was pretty sick. Let's see. We're gonna... How many pickles can you fit up your butt? Do you like me? Okay, they do like me. How many pickles can you fit up your butt? No answer? That's pretty sus. Goodbye. Okay, it used a crucifix. She's shy. Take me to dinner first. Alright, let's take the pictures. Man, there were so many old bugs. The game was one hell of a shit show back in the day. We've had many bugs. Remember, I mean, you could do this until very recently, right? Where you could, I'm assuming you can't do it anymore. Yeah, because of the new door change. You could glitch yourself like this, and then get on top of the kitchen island, and then just, like, be invincible. Because the ghost couldn't get up there. Let's just break it. Where are you? Where are you? Did I already take a photo of this? You turn off the breaker, you piece of shit! I did not take a picture of this. I'm gonna take that picture now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, more crucifixes. I'm gonna turn on the light first. Because if the ghost hunts now, I can't fix the light switches, but I can still fix the breaker. Okay, so I'm gonna hold on to my smudge. We should also... Oh, man. Remember when there were lots of, like, random candles everywhere, and then they removed those because people kept, like, they kept reporting performance issues when they had, and then they shared, like, pictures of their performance issues, and it was just them, like, adding 17 flashlights and 100 candles to the map, and then being like, why is my game running so bad? I only added, like, 17 light sources. And then they removed them because they didn't want to deal with that shit anymore. Feels bad, man. Alright, could you fucking hunt me now? I already used the crucifix is done. That's a fun fact. I know I've said it many times, but the bug of the lights turning off when a crucifix gets used is a bug. It's not supposed to do that. Also, it's gonna be slow, right? Or maybe it's gonna be Dio. Very slow. Hello! Poltergeist, man? So it's gonna speed up over time. That was not a thing, by the way. Speeding up over time. That is new. That was the most, since then, like 95% of my deaths have been after that update. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to smudge now. I don't think it's a poltergeist. So now I'm actually in danger. Okay, I'm fine. I don't think that's a Dio. I don't think that's a poltergeist. I don't think it's a more. I smudged it like 28, something like that here. We did all objectives. Dude, look at this perfect game. I used to be the absolute professional, like, at doing perfect games every round. Because all you had was, like, the way that you would earn most of your money was through photos and, like, making sure you get all the objectives done. And specifically making sure you take 10 photos, which nowadays it's mostly the objectives and like just going really fast with the custom difficulty. Yeah, it could be the mare. We're gonna have to just wait a little bit to see if it's gonna hunt in time. Like if it's gonna hunt within the time frame of a spirit. How are you doing today though? But yeah, the change of making the ghost speed up over time has been... There's two changes basically that have killed the most people, I think. One being ghost speeding up. The other being making it so that if you hide, you have to turn off your flashlight. That did not used to be a thing. Yeah, we could check for temperature as well. I forgot that we could just, like, get evidence. That is a good point. Unless it's dots, but it shouldn't be dots. I could also just look for ghost orbs and get ghost orbs. I'm so used to just playing nightmare mode. Man. I had a big problem. This is like... Oh yeah, it's just ghost orbs. Okay, well, that makes my life a little easier. Should be that guy, right? Yeah. Alright, we'll get the fuck out of here. Oh shit. Dude, that grace period is crazy long. I used to have a genuine problem with being too good at this game. Now that sounds like, oh, nice one, nice flex, weird flex, but okay. But it was a problem for me because I would make a lot of videos, obviously on YouTube, about this game. And like YouTube has a big like preference for longer videos, at least when it comes to gaming. So I had a problem that if I had a really cool ghost, I would be done with the game within like 10 minutes because it was just too easy to find all the evidence and then immediately know what ghost you were dealing with and then just leave. So I'd have to find like weird ways to either challenge myself, obviously, to stick around longer, reduce like my ability to use evidence items through like me just not using them because there was no custom difficulty or anything. You just had to like, you just had to do it to yourself. Because you would still get like freezing temperature, for example, through the freezing breath. You could never get rid of that. There you go. We got a mare for the first round right here. That's actually decent reward because it was a perfect investigation with 3 daily objectives all at once. Excuse me. Good job. That was in fact not for the believers a good job though, but whatever. All right, spin again. If we're gonna get a mimic, that'll be every ghost. Come on, that's what I'm hoping for here. We'll get an Obake. So the mare is an old ghost. Obake is not an old ghost if we get that one, and obviously the mimic also not so much. Now, by far my most played map is definitely Tanglewood. You can see it right here. This is super bugged, by the way. I don't know if there's people that are watching that have this. I think I had this happen on console for me. On console, it said that Sunny Meadows was my most played map, I think. But I didn't even have Sunny Meadows unlocked at that time. So it was just wrong. So I don't know if that's the case with a lot of the stats, but that's just, there's some bug with the most played map count for some reason. And I don't know if there is a bug with my game is currently crashing, by the way. I hope it's gonna fix itself. There's also potentially a bug with the most deaths to and most common ghost, but because for me, especially most common has always said mimic, and I feel like that's inaccurate, but anyway, let's see what the believers are thinking. I'm pretty sure it bugged. Yeah, your Sunny is restricted as well on console, so I don't know what's wrong with that. I don't know. Anyway, oh my god, what is happening? The believers are thinking nothing. Excuse me. We have 6%, 1 million versus 94% doubters. Let's see it. We got Jerry Smith here. Escape the ghost, sanity, and repel. All right, nice, easy objectives. Yeah, the flashlight used to be a whole lot better than the tier 1 flashlight, by the way. Don't think that we were all playing with this shitty-ass flashlight. They since then obviously added different items, the different tiered items, which I think is still, I know it's a controversial update and people to this day are still salty about it. I think the only people that are really salty about the item changes with the tiers of items and like the prestige system are people that already played before that update and then came back to Phasmo and felt like they were being bullied by the game because the game just got so much harder, and then they looked for things to blame that weren't their own skill level, which is like the items. And I'm not trying to be mean to you. It's true, the game has gotten harder. It's like so much harder now than it used to be in the past. So you just gotta accept that and like learn the new rules of the game, and then can you get the fuck out of here? Were we looking for a phantom? No, we were not. And roll with the punches and learn about the new mechanics. Because the ghost did not used to... How has the game gotten easier? In so many ways. All hiding spots used to be available, no matter what. There were no blocked hiding spots. That's a huge change. The ghost did not used to speed up, so you could loop any ghost around any object at all times, except if it was a Revenant. That was like the only exception. Let me grab some stuff. And that, I mean, that one is just like so massive. The ghost speeding up during a hunt is so huge. The ghost did not used to detect your equipment at all, so you could just sit in a... I thought that was a Yuri for a second. You could just sit in a closet with your flashlight on. They would hear your voice, but not your... I think? Wait, would they even hear your voice? I'm actually not sure about that. I think so. I know they didn't... No, I think not. Now that I think back to it. I think it was just like the ghosts were stupid as fuck. That is another thing that a lot of people don't even probably know because they weren't like so into the game that I was. Let me first actually use this for a second. Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you grandma? Where are you? Oh boy, I'm so fucking slow. It's writing in the book. I'm sorry, believers. That's fucking F. Where are you? Are you here? Excuse me. Are we're in the same situation again? Is this the new Wraithmare demon? They changed all the evidence, and I've never recovered since. When they added dots, they changed around all the evidence of all the other ghosts to like incorporate a new evidence type, obviously, so that you wouldn't just immediately know what ghost it was if you got dots. Like they need to evenly distribute it. Let me grab these two and a smudge stick. But when they did that, they changed a lot of the. They obviously changed all the evidences, and I just had it so ingrained in my mind, some of the evidences, that I've just never relearned them. I've never relearned what ghost has what evidence, so I always have to use the book. It's also that you don't really have to. I probably would have relearned it if the book wasn't so good, because holy shit, this book right here, there's things that have gotten harder, but there's other things that have gotten easier. This fucking book is so much better than the old stupid, like, book where you had to flick, you had like 3 lines here. Like, you had evidence 1, evidence 2, evidence 3, and then it would say which ghost is possible at the bottom. Hello? EMF 4? I gotta hold onto some shit. Let me see. Is it cold here? Not yet. Oh, yeah, it is! Oh, shit. Oh, it just did his footstep sound. I thought it was hunting. Okay. You're kind of crazy. It's also probably a Moroi, or it should just literally be a Moroi. Can we escape 100 real quick? But anyway, you would have 3 evidence that you could fill in, and you would have to flick through evidence 1 at a time, and then you had to flick through all the possible ghosts. So the way that you would learn which ghosts were still available was just like filling in evidence and then flick through them. The really annoying was if you had to like figure out, okay, so it's probably not Spirit Box. What does that mean? Then you had to fill in Spirit Box, see which ghosts were still possible. Okay, so it can't be those ghosts, so let me subtract those from when I don't fill in Spirit Box, and it was like just super annoying. So that's why we basically were all like if you played Phasmo a lot, we were all forced to memorize the evidence, and since then it's just not required anymore because the new book is just so good. Like, the ability to remove evidence is such a good change. Anyway, I'm gonna use the board, I guess, which caused some shit to happen. Yeah, it was always fun when you had a Revenant, or when it was possible to be a Revenant. That was the only ghost that could really kill you. And the other thing that I was gonna say that is almost never mentioned is just how insanely dumb the AI was. So, the way the ghosts used to work is that if they saw you, they would run to you. If you broke line of sight, they would instantly be like, Skyrim NPC, must have been the wind, let me go somewhere else. They would instantly forget where you were. They did not do the, like, logical thing, which is go to the last place where they saw you. Like, go, like, you broke line of sight, they keep, like, a marker where you were, and then they go there to try and catch up with you again. No, the moment you would break line of sight, they would be like, oh, must have been the wind, and then fucking run off. So it was actually extremely hard sometimes, because they also wouldn't follow your equipment. It would be very hard to get the ghost to come to the right location. Is it haunting? Because they would just be dumb as hell all the time. How many pickles can you fit up your butt? How many pickles can you fit up your ass? 1. Oh god. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hello! It's a Moroi. It's already faster. I'm gonna have to smudge. I mean, it should be based on the evidence. Let me get me the fuck out of here. Man, there were so many fun bugs. I need to smudge, right? Hey, buddy! Good smudged. Uh-oh. You heard how long that lasted? The smudge stick right there. All right, well, we did all objectives in one fell swoop. Let me get the hell out of here. I didn't get the perfect game, but that's fine. We didn't find the chicken bone either. The tiny little bone. Another thing that was way harder back in the day was figuring out ghosts during hunts. That has like completely revolutionized no evidence runs. And it was so much harder back in the day because the one big change that they did was making it so that ghosts will have different sounds for footsteps when they have a different speed.
Welcome back.
The old Phasmo only had one, like, rhythm for every ghost. The Revenant, the Djinn would sound exactly the same. There weren't that many speed ghosts, so that's why there was no difference. So you would have to do it by visuals. You would have to, like, for a Djinn, for example, you would have to be far away and then look. Does it look faster coming towards me right now? Which was extremely difficult, especially if you had no, like, you were doing, like, the breaker was off or something like that. Anyway, that was, you said the bone was in the garage. Bone was in the nursery, liar. I don't know, we'll just set that in chat. But anyway, let's do the final round here. Final Tanglewood, but I also got to spin the wheel. Sorry, so far no believer wins. I'm just doing the spins here because we've had a lot of weeks in a row where we had mimics during the weekly, which like ruined because the mimic is usually a win by default, and having those during the weekly was devastating. We have a Jerry again. Didn't we just have a Jerry? What the hell? I swear we had. Yeah, guys, be careful. The believers are dead. What's the weekly challenge? It's old Phasmo, baby. Not really. Same house, same Jerry. Yeah, I definitely feel like they should, like, there still is lots of opportunity to make the ghost smarter, of course. But at least we have, like, that's a big change when it comes to the AI. Oh boy. Very low, huh? Extremely low believers here. We have 7% versus 93% with 21 million. Alright, so Jerry here. Another Jerry. EMF, Ghost Event, and Paramic. Now, there's been, like, lots of intended changes, like, things that were intended in the past or bugged in the past and that have changed since then. Obviously, there were also lots of bugs, like being able to glitch out of the map, which was available until the recent update where they changed doors. There were still places where you could glitch outside of the map. It used to be way more prevalent back in the day because specifically this one here, there was a locker here that this almost immediately changed because it was just so, like, busted. There was a locker in this place instead of over there. And this locker, a lot of the times people would just, like, hide in it and then accidentally get themselves clipped through the wall. Because if you walked into it in a weird way, it would just, like, bounce you through the wall and you would be outside the map. And that just happened so commonly to people that weren't even trying to break the game. This is a mistake, by the way. Big fat L. Because they have the breaker on by default, off by default. They don't know their own game, dude. That's not how it used to be. The breaker used to be on no matter the difficulty. Even on professional difficulty, that there used to be the breaker on by default. Now, there also, this is another change that is actually, has made the game harder to a certain degree, but it was also extremely necessary. There was no temperature system in the game. So the temperature would just be at a fixed like temperature, and then the room in the ghost room would get lower. This would make it extremely easy to find the ghost room, like, almost instantly. To a point where there's this one trick that you might remember. If you saw that it was 12 degrees in a room, you would instantly know that that was the ghost room, because every other room, the minimum temperature was 13 degrees. So if it got below 13, you would instantly know, boom, it's a ghost. And then I think it was below 5 degrees or something, would be instantly freezing, because I think it was 5. I forgot what it was. It was like some higher number than it is now. Then you would instantly know that it was freezing. So it was way more easy to find. It was 3. Yeah, I think 3. That sounds more likely. So anything below 3 was freezing right away. But you could even know it before that, because every ghost had like a fixed rate at which they reduced the temperature. And this would just be twice as strong for ghosts that were freezing. So you could, if you just started a timer, you could then run into the ghost room, and then based on what you saw, you could know like which graph. Was it the severe, like the strong dip, or the short, or the slow dip? We have orbs right here. So hopefully it will be a mimic. We'll see. It's also taking a shower right now. It's not taking a shower anymore. That was a quickie. Okay. Back to showering. I'm taking 3 pictures. Excuse me. Yup. Let me try. It's probably too late now. 2. Hello there. EMF. Is it cold at this point? 0 point. So now we still have that in the form of when it's below 1. If you see anything below 1, you know that it's instantly freezing, but you don't have something similar for the ghost room anymore. Because obviously the temperature can get really low. No matter. So this is actually moving into the direction of potential mimic. We'll see. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? It's not responding. Where are you? Are you here? I heard a knock, I think. It's doing so many things right now. Yeah, you can take 1 picture per interaction. Another thing that has changed where you could... the way pictures worked is that you had to take them... Like, if there was an item throw, you'd have to take the picture of where the item used to be instead of where the item ended up, which was... It basically... I actually really benefited from that, because now I am like a professional at knowing where each item is in every map. Like, I know pretty much like blindly where the items are belonging, which helps you finding the ghost room, because if there's an item out of place, you'll know like, okay, wait, that item is not supposed to be there. This must be the ghost room, or the ghost must have done that. I'm gonna grab this. I guess that's it. Yeah, there was no Mimic back in the day, obviously. I think Mimic is one of the coolest ghosts they've ever made. Because it just really... Like, it adds a really cool surprise aspect to the game. Okay, so we have... Whoa, hello. Excuse me? Did that count? Yes! How did that not disappear? That was another thing that was insanely annoying. So it's probably a Hauntu? Or it's a Mimic, but then we'd have to do Spirit Box. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? You got the blushy, let's go! Where are you? Are you here? I also just got mine literally today. Let's go. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? I think this might be a Hauntu instead. Unless it's being real sneaky right now. Okay, I got the ghost photo though. I can also take this one. I'm just like, there's so much more that has changed that I could possibly fit in one video, because basically the whole game was a different game. Hiding behind doors was a big one. You could hide behind a door like this, and then you would, well, not this door I think specifically, but a lot of the doors had like this little space beside it where you could get yourself like pinned in between it, and then the ghost would never find you, basically. It was incredible. That's actually a fun thing to know about that, is that that was in the game for like 2 years until it was discovered by Psycho. Psycho like informed everyone about it, and then it was like completely took over the game in like the strategy for how to hide. And then it like quickly got fixed because obviously it made the game trivial to survive. But it was interesting how long it was in the game without like being found. I want to get hunted here. I should probably grab a smudge just in case. So we blame Psycho. Well, without Psycho, it might still be in the game, but no one would fucking know. Yeah, okay, so the interesting, you might be wondering how the fuck did they do that? How did they fix it when doors still break line of sight? They added a really sneaky thing to the ghosts. And this is actually like something that has like unintended side effects. So when there's a door, the ghost is close to the door, the way the AI works is that it will check whether or not that door is currently being touched by a person. So like if you are here and I am holding this door and the ghost is in this area, it will detect me actively holding the door and then forcefully touch that door, like trigger a door touch interaction like 10 times per second. Like it'll just go click, 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 click to move the door so that you can't keep holding it, which that resulted in the early phases that you could use an auto clicker to like, I think I have a YouTube short about this, like one of my most watched YouTube short is me just like breaking the game by using an auto clicker and like keeping the door locked in place because you could literally just fight the ghost. You could fight the ghost by just like fucking going faster than the than the ghost, like you could outpace them. So that was funny. Hello, friend. But yeah, that's now they've done it so that I don't think you can re-grab it or something after it touches it. And it like even there was a point in the AI where they made it literally walk behind every door. So the way it would work is that it would just, when there was a door, it would just like forcefully walk into the corner real quick and then keep going. Like it would just check behind it. So that for the longest time made doors like less safe than hiding somewhere else. So yeah, the thing that you want to do now, if you want to hide behind a door, which I think they still have like that, if they see you behind a door, they'll like still kill you, so it's still really unsafe. You shouldn't do it, but make sure not to hold the door. That is why, oh, I was going to show you a hiding spot, but I guess not. I guess I'm going to loop this ghost first. It's fast in that room, and then it's going to get slow as fuck over here. Hey, buddy! You're going to be so slow. Can I turn off the breaker? So that we can see the... Yeah, look at the freezing breath. Do I have to smudge? I don't. I have to repair mic. The slow ghost. Well. But yeah, this hiding spot right here is only works if you don't hold the door. So, well, assuming it's blocked, which it is. Also, by the way, another fucking mistake for this difficulty. If it's supposed to be old Phasmo, why the fuck is the hiding spot blocked? Because no hiding spots were blocked in old Phasmo. You don't even know your own game, bro. They should have fucking consulted me first. Anyway, you can do this to hide here if you, as long as you turn off your flashlight, obviously. Oh, well, I mean, not for ghost events. As long as you don't hold the door. If you hold the door, you are more likely to die than not holding it, because the ghost will like trigger the instant touch of the door over and over again. If you are holding it, so don't do that if you're trying to hide in that place. But anyway, obviously there's lots more. I've made videos playing on the old version of Phasmophobia if you want to like get firsthand, or you want to see firsthand what it used to be like, what the game looked like, played like. It's very janky, obviously, because it's buggy as hell. But look at that, we get the tier 3 thermo, $600, and 5,000 experience playing on old Phasmo. Good stuff. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me know when you started playing this game, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely game share and chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/Insym. Click the link in the description down below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Alrighty. Here we go. Easy. I did not get the bone. Boys' bedroom. Okay, so no more challenge mode. We are now going to set up, I think what I want to do is a challenge where we are going to do no evidence, no sanity on every map in the game. and try to beat every map in the game. We only have 3 hours. Should be possible. It's going to be a little tricky, though, depending on what we get. So we're going to get started fast. I quickly set up the difficulty. I need to change it to grace period being 2 seconds. Evidence given 0. Cursed possession 0 is fine. Wait, why is this so relatively low? I mean, 9 times is totally fine. I guess it's because of this. Oh, it's because of the difference between 1 and 2 seconds is that much? You're kidding me? I guess we'll do 1 second grace period. That seems fine. All right, 1 second, then I'll get a little more. I am going to quickly go to the bathroom, and I see that the ads are going to happen literally in a minute anyway, so I'll get those out of the way. 1 second. Abu! Go, 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 go. I have no items. And I must scream. Also, we can upgrade. Sick. Anything else? Nothing else. I would like the tier 3. Actually using tier 3 evidence or thermo. Go figure. Alright, so this is the difficulty. It's gonna be scary. We're gonna start on Willow, but let's go say hi YouTube first. Here we go. Alrighty. Hi YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today we're gonna do something very scary. We are gonna play on every single map in Phasmophobia, doing 0 sanity, 0 evidence on all of them. I usually don't play on the big maps, but I thought we'd do an all maps challenge. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be very scary, because obviously as soon as we step into the map, we're gonna be attacked left and right, and then we have to figure out the ghosts using their secondary evidence and everything we've learned, because we cannot use the evidence items and get EMF or make it easy that way. It's gonna be fun, and I really hope you enjoy. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. And let's start on Willow Street house. Let's go. All right, we're gonna also we are gonna spin the wheel here to hopefully get some believer wins. What will it be? Will it be an Oni? So you're gonna be learning a whole lot throughout this video. Let's hop in. Spin the wheel. Also, fucking. I think I have like cat hair everywhere. It's a downside of having cats. Itchy cat hair. Oni time.
Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Oh boy. Boop. Oni or mimic. I mean, this is fine. Yeah, I mean, Abu has a lot of hair. I think I'll get started like at this point and I'll start walking, because otherwise we might not make it today. We have 1 all-in so far, 6%. It seems like the believers need to see a win first before they're confident in going back to being believers. But hopefully we'll get one of those. All right, so Starting on Willow here. By the time you're watching this, we will probably have the Christmas event, so that's why I wanted to start on Willow and not on Tanglewood, because you're going to be seeing a whole lot of Tanglewood during the event. I don't need that, actually. I need this very specifically, because look at my sanity. We are at 0%, and we're going to stay at 0%. We do have sanity pills available. That is only if we are forced to use them because of, like, it being a mare or some very specific ghost that requires you to do a sanity test. But hopefully we won't have to do any of that. We need to repel, blow it, or get a firelight, which I think there's candles in this house, so we can do it. So let's turn on the lights ASAP. Okay, I couldn't even turn it on, man. Oh, I thought it was a revenant for a second. Okay. Basement ghost? Hey, bitch! Come out of there! What is going to be the scariest? I don't think that's an Oni. The scariest map for this challenge will... Actually? There's some quick blinks in there, bro. Wait, I think that actually might be a fucking Oni, bro. I'm calling it! This is the fastest first map of all time. There were some long blinks, but there were some really quick blinks. So the way that you detect an Oni is by looking at the frequency of their blinks. Now, you can't really rule it out based on the long blinks. It's all about how quick is the quickest blink. Now, there were some, as I said, long blinks in there, but there were also... Did I fill it in? I don't think I filled it in. I didn't fill it in, but it is an Oni, and we fucking got it for the believers. Way more important to get this right here. Give me the big payout. Holy shit, 4 million channel points. That might be one of the largest payouts we've seen in a really long time. Worst over here with the big freaking win. Let's go. All right, so that was so fast. And I also technically lost that one. I'm gonna quickly, well, we'll run it back on Tanglewood because that's also a very small map, because obviously some of these are gonna be very fast. Some of these are gonna be extremely slow and excruciating. It's just gonna be all up to RNG. We also should spin this again. Yeah, that was, it's been very often recently that we've had like our first few games being believer wins. I don't know how that works. All right, will this one be a Ure? Yes or no? Let's go. Oh boy. Holy. That's actually insane. First win of the day, baby! Oh boy. A juicy? Back to 0, I'm sorry. You lost your first ghost gamble. Second rule is to always doubt Ure. Oh, wait. Riley, thank you for the 5 months. Zombie, thank you for the sub. DJ Swindle with the prime as well. Oh, boy. Yeah, I was going to say we should go back to Willow, but then I forgot that we're doing an all-maps challenge, and we only have 3 hours, so we got to keep going. We need to take those quick games to offset the long ones. Oh, boy. Seems like still only 6%. Still only 6%. And we have 27 million doubters. Excuse me. The confidence is disgusting. All right, we have George Corrigan here. Ghost event, cleanse, and paramike. We do want to get objectives if we can do them during hunts. Which ghost event we can't do, but the incense obviously we can do. I'm gonna grab both of these. Welcome to Tanglewood, my most played map of all time, and during the Christmas event you're gonna be getting tired of this map because this is one of the maps included in the event, and I'm gonna play it non-stop every day for the longest time. So it's what you try to do first of all, when I at least play on 0 sanity, is turn on the lights. That's why I have the breaker on by default, so I can loop it better, because looping is harder. No throws. Oh, actually, there were some big throws there for a second. Not an Oni this time. You cannot see any quick blinks. Ure would be really hard to figure out. This doesn't seem to... Is it getting faster? I want to see if it gets faster. It is getting faster. Okay. So also no phantom here. I don't think... Ure is definitely possible. I'm going to set up... I don't think it's a poltergeist. We can actually rule out quite a lot here. We're going to do another hunt. Sucks that the ghost is in the basement, but it's fine. It's not the worst place. Gonna just throw a bunch of stuff over here. So the way I do a poltergeist test, you will see a lot of items being thrown. So we're just gonna throw a lot of items in the same spot to give the poltergeist enough to throw so we can spot the... Oh, I should turn this on. So we can spot that happening. All right, so we can already rule out a lot of ghosts with that one single hunt. Phantom can't be. Oni is unlike last time. It's not gonna be an Oni here. We're not gonna have a Revenant because it would be different speed. Haunted would be not speeding up. They would not be speeding up. Raichu would have gotten faster when I had my flashlight. Moroi, Dio would also be different. I'm gonna test for yokai here. So it's far over there. I want it to walk away. And then I turn on my flashlight. And then it immediately turned around. You saw that? Let's test for Polter real quick. It's definitely not a Polter. Okay, I'm gonna do one extra circle and then go test for a Myling. Over here. It is not a Myling. Okay. Now I wanted to test for Jin. We're gonna do that on the next hunt. So I should talk about all this. I'm doing really fast here. Myling is quiet if you're far away from it. It was not quiet. That's off the table. The poltergeist would throw way more items it's like super quickly, so it can't be that one. Yokai would not have detected my equipment from like the distance that it did, because it can only detect from really close by. So as soon as I turned on my flashlight, it immediately turned around and ran for me. So that's off the table. Twins would have been either slower or faster, which it hasn't been that. It can't be an Obake because Obake would turn into a different ghost model every now and then during a hunt, which we didn't see that at all. So that's already so many ghosts gone. It's not a Jin either. Jin would have been fast from far away like that, which it wasn't. At least as long as the breaker is on. I think we're gonna check for a spirit now. I'm gonna smudge as like at a time that I can or fucking. Oh shit! I wanted to smudge at 20 here, so I had a perfect timer because the time was all weird. All right, I'm gonna smudge in the basement. So that, okay, this is actually really important. When you have cleanse, you don't have to do it during a hunt. You always see me smudge ghosts during hunts, but as long as you have the cleansed ghost objective, you know for sure that you hit the smudge stick. So I'm gonna smudge here. If it says complete it, we know we just hit it. This is very important. Otherwise, I wouldn't recommend smudging outside of a hunt because you'll never be guaranteed that it actually hit. There, we know that it hit because we got the objective for it to be completed. So perfect. Anyway, so let's grab some other evidence items because this is not going to be as quick as the Willow Street house run that we just had, which was like 30 seconds or something. As we're going to actually have to work for this one. So I'm going to grab salt for the Wraith. I'm going to grab a crucifix for the demon, and I'm going to grab a paramike for the Banshee. So the time it was smudged was 6:35, by the way, sorry. You can also do it. We should actually have the timer if possible. It's just there's no, can't you do that here? Clock? Yeah, timer. You can set a timer for, like 3 minutes. I could try that, but it's gonna be like permanently on the screen, which I don't want. We could see about that. It's interesting that you can do that with Steam, by the way, if you've never seen that before. But it's been a little over a minute now. I'm gonna place salt here to detect for Wraith. And then I'm gonna put a crucifix very far in this corner, because if this is a demon, it will use it even from over there. It stepped in the salt, so it's not a... Shit. Okay, that's probably not a demon. It's definitely not a spirit. Oh, never mind. I thought it was hunting, but it was breaking the light. Mare, maybe? I'm gonna leave now, if you let me at least. Please don't close this door. Yeah, we should have maybe been there, because now the ghost can start hunting. I'm gonna grab another smudge real quick, though, because I'm scared. And then... candle for the Onryo, and I'll grab another crucifix just for having it. Okay. Well, we should be fine here, unless this is indeed a Yurei or a Goryo, then we're gonna be in trouble, because those ghosts are very difficult. I'm gonna put a candle here. And then grab my flashlight. No more light in the basement, unfortunately. It is not an Oni, as we already knew, but you saw an airball ghost event just now. Alright, I'm gonna place this one here as well. I think this is fine. Okay, now we hold the paramic here so we can detect a Banshee scream. It's not a wraith because it stepped in the salt. It's not a... Well, it could be a spirit, actually, because it wasn't... No, there we go. It blew out the... I didn't hear it on the paramic at all. It's fucking stupid. So it's not a spirit. And it also hunted in the same room as me, so it can't be a shade. There's lots of ghosts ruling out here. This is definitely getting to the lowest... like the hardest ghosts that Jin already ruled out. We're just gonna step away here. Okay. So it seems like it's probably not gonna be a demon because it hunted from in this room, which that would be unlikely if it is a demon because we have these crucifixes here. I'm gonna place it slightly further. Now it's actually just straight up impossible. If this is a demon, it could not hunt in this room. Let's keep... I don't know why. I've been having a bug with the paramite. I don't know if other people have had this. Where... I need to grab a smudge. I think I have one up here, don't I? Yes. Where... For some reason, the hunting sounds don't get picked up by the smudge... Or by the... Smudge? By the paramic anymore? I don't know why. It's like... Like, every time a hunt happens, I don't hear it on the paramic. It's super annoying. You only hear the footsteps. And not the like ghost noises, which makes the paramic even worse than it already is. Hello. Singing. Can I sneak by? I don't think I'm gonna get a photo cam. Who am I kidding? Like, it's super quiet. Never mind. Okay, so it did blow out one candle, so we need to count the candles it blows out. Salad Mayor, thank you for the 21. After the third blowout, we can rule out on Rio or confirm it. Can you attack me? I am... So what I'm waiting for right... Okay, that's the second blowout. Is that right there. And then we're also probably ruling out Demon right now because the Demon should have already hunted, like, easily here. So we could be in, like, a Mare or Urate. Oh. Excuse me? Clearest not demon of all time. Did you see how close that was to the crucifix? How did you even do that? I'm pretty sure the crucifixes are bugged. Like, that is one too many. I'm gonna check it afterwards. But that's kind of insane. Oh no, it's gonna blow out the candle in the basement. And then it's gonna break it. Don't do it. I'm gonna grab better candles now. Yeah, it hasn't left the ghost room yet. It could be a Goryo, which Goryos are like the ultimate... The final boss of no evidence, basically. Oh, it did not blow out the candle. I'm gonna put this in my inventory and quickly, like, turn it off myself so I don't trigger the potential on Rio hunt. Instead, I'm going to now set up for, like, a proper Unrio test, which is with multiple candles and just, like, have the room entirely locked down with candles and crucifixes so they can't avoid it. Well, let's grab this. Also get a photo cam and some salt. Just started playing the game. Well, you're gonna get a lot of information right now. I have videos where I go over stuff really slowly. Right now I'm going pretty fast because the ghosts are like not giving me any time to breathe. I'm gonna put this in the middle with a crucifix. There we go. And then we might get in trouble. That's fine, should be fine. So let's see, I placed the crucifix here. Yup, it could hunt just... Oh, well, there it goes. It just blew out the candle and then immediately hunted, huh? Wait, that's actually on Rio as fuck right there? Excuse me? You saw that? Okay, this might just be an on Rio. We'll see here. So we're gonna now... That is like... Could be a coincidence, which is very possible. Sometimes that happens. Or it would be an on Rio. Let's see, disturbed salt at the stairs, not this one, and not this one, and I also didn't take this picture. It blew out the candle behind me. I'm taking a picture and then rotate my items. Okay. So now what are we gonna do? Now that so the way that it works, on the third blowout, the Unreal will always hunt after blowing out the third candle. And that happened right there. Now it can just happen by chance, which is fucked up, but it happens sometimes. Oh my god. Hello? So now we have to wait for a little bit to see if these candles will stop it from hunting. To really confirm on Rio, but we are most likely dealing with one. Also, I'm getting just an absolute massive amount of pictures. Right? It is definitely... This gotta be an Unreal, right? It's just blowing out candles and not hunting anymore. Can you give us a sign? Because candles are like... Oh, yep, it's just gone. It's just going crazy on these candles now. Yeah, oh, all of them are off. Okay, I'm leaving. This is definitely an Unreal. There's no way. Did I get the bone? I didn't get the... Oh, no, I did get all the objectives. So it is quickly worth to find the bone, if possible, to get a perfect game here. Yeah, could be somehow a mimic. Let's hope that. Where is this thing? No Orbeez check yet? Well, if it's just gonna constantly be an Unreal, then... Excuse me. What the fuck? It wasn't in the basement, right? Back here somehow? A no boner? Oh, there we go. I didn't see this. Okay, we got bone, so that should be a perfect game, but you're gonna see some absolutely disgusting experience gain right now, because this is like a pretty difficult challenge when it comes to the custom difficulty. I think I have a 9.5 times modifier right now because of the 0 evidence and the no sanity. But let's get the hell out of here. So that should be... This is one of the harder ghosts to figure out because you can't do this like during a hunt. You have to deal with the no sanity. You have to figure out all the ghosts during the hunt first and then like use the stuff outside of the hunt, which there you go. So because you can see an ability right here probably. Yeah, 3 abilities used. So it hunted. What happens sometimes as well is if you have multiple candles, like one candle will blow out and then that can trigger a hunt because the Unreal sometimes hunts after blowing out a candle, which will then blow out another candle, which then you get like a weird chain effect of candles just being blown out nonstop. It's just like the Unreal just goes crazy on candles and also suddenly stops hunting as soon as you place candles. But look at that 4,000 experience right there. That's absolutely juicy. Sadly, no believer win. We were pretty close, but we already got one. We're 50-50 right now when it comes to believer wins. So that was Tanglewood. Let's go into our first big map, which is gonna be... Let's do high school. I don't often go to high school. Not anymore, at least, now that I'm an adult. Trav, thank you for the prime. Thank you, thank you. No one likes high school.
Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks
You could
like
never play this game alone. It's pretty hard. Asylum. Yeah, I don't often go to Asylum either, honestly. Bro, it's still so small. Actually crazy. I think the believers have just been hurt before. It's nice to be the one. I mean, it's not nice to be the one all in when you lose, but if you win, it's nice to be the one all in. Okay, it's actually crazy. We're still at 6%. The believers are not convinced after that one win. We got 23 million here on the doubter side. All right. Thomas Watts here. Repel, EMF, and cleanse. That's pretty decent. So on this map, it's gonna be similar, but we could be in a very painful situation if this will be like a Goryo or something. Like if this is a Revenant, it honestly doesn't change very much compared to the small maps. But look at this guy. Foggy High School. James Brownstone High School. I can turn on the light here, but that's about it. I want to turn on the light in the gym. Give me a gym ghost, that would be sick. Go, go, go. Nice. They fixed this a while ago, that the gym now actually has really good lighting. It's no longer super dark here. Let's wait until we see the door close. Because that's gonna be the start of the hunt, and then we can listen where the ghost is coming from. Still not hunting. Otherwise the door will be closed. We don't have a cursed possession because we're already at 0% sanity. And most of what I use the cursed possession for either requires you to have sanity, which we don't have, or... Oh! Wait! Excuse me? Cleanse is an objective? Is it literally here? What the fuck? I got the objective. Excuse me? Okay, I smudged at 1910. Wait, Wraith moment? What? I heard, did you hear the throw right there? That's why I thought it was in that room. Holy shit. Inside Nova, thank you for the 25 gift subs. Thank you, Inside Nova, that's crazy. Okay, so I don't know if that's the ghost room or if it teleported to me, so that is a very heavy potential Wraith moment right there, so we're gonna grab the salt. I guess a crucifix and a candle as well? If this is, oh wait, no, I could do the, because the breaker should be on, right? Let's grab the thermo so we can check if that's a cold room and if it could be the ghost room. This could be very spicy, and it could just be a really lucky game. That's kind of wild. Place the, oh, it's still touching doors here. What the hell? That's so good. Then I don't have to go all over the map. Is it cold? It's 12 degrees outside. It is 20 degrees, I think it's actually the ghost room. Inside Nova, thank you for the 10 more good subs. Thank you. Okay, wait, that's actually a crazy ghost room. It's been a while since I played this map, but it's always really nice when you get a close by ghost room. I should place this on the door. Here we go. Now we'll get to see if it's actually a Wraith moment here. I think we're gonna quickly grab a candle, though. This is so nice, because usually the pain with these maps, I hear footsteps, so it can't be a Wraith, is that you have to walk back and forth, with, like, really far away. But right now, it's super easy. We can just speed run this. We'll grab a candle. I threw one on the ground, right? I think. Oh yeah, right there. And then we need the EMF reader. And then I'll grab the paramag as well. Yeah, so Wraith, I mean, I heard, like, stompy footsteps, which meant that it stepped in the salt. And Wraiths cannot step in salt. Like, they used to be able to. The Wraiths were very confusing back in the day with how they interacted with salt. It's much better now. They just cannot step in it at all. Which is just a much more clear. Excuse me? That was, I said 1910, right? So that was not within spirit range, or out. It was not 3 minutes or more. Okay. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Iceman, thank you for the 5 gift subs as well. It might have hunted from just the other room, might be the ghost room then. It's upstairs now. Let's see. It's 9 degrees here. Let's see this room. What? That's weird. Oh shit. I'm not here. The hunts are gonna be way longer. That could be a twin situation, but it... Did that was maybe slightly slow? I'm not sure. Okay, that's weird, because this should still be the ghost room, so we know this is the ghost room, so if it changes from this room, we can rule out... I'm gonna leave this real quick. I didn't smudge it, but whatever. We can rule out the Goryo and Banshee combo. Go. If you hunt now, I'm so dead. Okay. We're fine. I should really not be doing that, but risking. Weird. But anyway, let's keep going. We have lots of activity right now. No twin interaction, it looks like, yet. We'll grab another smudge. We grab a crucifix and another candle. To really hopefully set up for the Onryo test now. Oh, I know Banshee. So Banshee new tech is that the Banshee doesn't change ghost room ever. Because it's not a, like, because of the way that the developers programmed the ghosts, it just does not, like, it doesn't have the ability to do so. It's just an oversight, I think, but it's good to know. We're gonna put it right there. That should cover the whole room. You fucking kidding me? What is happening? Why is it hunting outside of the room all the time? Is it actually? It doesn't sound like the twins at all. It's not Myling. It's just normal speed. It's not a revenant, not a myling. Is it right? You okay? Wait. Hello? Wait, that's not what we want. I don't think this is a... I have to grab a video cam to see if this is mimic somehow, because this is weird. So I got the shoulder bug. There we go, now it's fixed. This ghost is being extremely annoying right now. Because it's hunting outside of the ghost room all the time. I'm just gonna hold on to a smudge right now just to keep myself safe, and then grab the camera real quick so we can check for orbs and see if it's a mimic. It's fucked up that they're giving me hard ghosts on the big maps. Like, well, I guess this is just our first big map, but if they're gonna give us a bunch of Gorios and Ures throughout this, it's gonna be a struggle. But we're up for the task, so it's okay. Let's grab this as well. I haven't repelled the ghost. Oops. I mean, if we see orbs here, that would be fantastic. Oh, look at how well you can see. Easy peasy. You can't hunt. You used the crucifix. Did you blow out the candle as well? You did. Wait. It's a Yurei! Excuse me? Did you hear that? Wait, is it actually a mimic? Wait. Wait, it did a Yurei ability, but then it, like, opened the door immediately afterwards to bait me? That sounded like a Yurei, but now the door's open because it touched it again. What the fuck? I think that was a Yurei? I mean, I heard the Yurei ability, but the door's not closed. What? I think I'm gonna go with Yurei. I don't see mimic orbs here. You can't be hunting. I don't have a flashlight. Alright, I'm gonna... Jesus Christ. Did I take a photo cam? Could get a perfect game here potentially, but I don't think I did. Maybe it's somewhere else. Alright, anyway, get me the fuck out of here. What the hell? I can't get a perfect game because bone is impossible to get on this map. Never mind. What the hell? That was like a really weird behavior because it kept hunting outside of the ghost room, which is not common for most ghosts. Also, it's like going crazy with the activity here, so I'm just gonna say that that was a Yurei ability, which I think it was, and we're gonna get the hell out of here. Thomas, you're one weird son of a gun. So what is the Yurei ability? It's hard to tell off of that one if it was. I hope it was. It was, okay. Because you couldn't see it. So basically, if you replay that clip right there, there are two things happened. First thing, double door touch, and then it closed the entire door, and so, well, we didn't see that. But the way that you know that that happened is double door touch, like, ding, like, click, click. And then there's like 2 or 3 seconds of nothing, like silence. And then you hear ka-dunk, like you hear it closing. You hear the closing sound because it's super delayed for some reason. That's like the way you know. Double door touch into really delayed closing sound. Now what happened immediately after is that it immediately touched the door again to open it again. So that could have obviously fooled people. It used its ability 5 times. What? I'm not exactly sure about that, but all right. Anyway, that was 5,000 experience on high school. I'm glad high school, we did it. We're done with that one. Let's do another hard map, and let's go Camp Woodwind right here. And hopefully, that was not a haunted. I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe on larger map it uses it more, but I only heard it once. All right, will it be a wraith on Camp Woodwind? Let's hop in. Whoops. Boom.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Oh, every time I went back to the truck, the door got closed. Oh, that's a good point.
Cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
There's no cursed possession. You lied to me. You fucking liar. Your doubt today? That's fine. Don't stop believing. We still have all-ins here. We have one single all-in and 21 million almost doubters. Let's go, guys. We have Jack Carey here. Paramike, Ghost Photo, and Ghost Event. No hunt objectives, unfortunately. Alright, so I think we have Foggy, sadly, because I have it set up for... Oh, it's actually not that bad. Man, remember when... Holy shit. I forgot how much foggy weather has changed. Bro. This is like barely an inconvenience. Is this really foggy? What the hell? I forgot just how crazy it has changed. It used to completely block line of sight. Like, you could only see like a meter ahead of you. Now it's you could see all the way to the back. It's like barely an inconvenience. Oh wait, I forgot the lighter. Whoops. Stupid idiot. Okay, we're just gonna hope that we get this during a hunt, but we're also gonna quickly grab some salt here. Sorry for the believers, because I'm gonna immediately test for that. And then, I guess that's it. Alright, I'm gonna put that here. Here, there. Oh god. Not a miling. Seems slightly faster. Maybe. It's not a wraith. It's throwing a lot. Oh, it's double backing. I'm gonna have to do a... I don't want to smudge here if possible. But I'll probably have to. Can you stop hunting? I can't even... I can barely not see you. I have to smudge, sadly. It's almost done. That's so annoying. Alright, I smudged at 31. That's fine. Okay. We have to prepare some items, because that was some decent throws right there. No immediately obvious ghost, though. Which is... they keep challenging us. I can't grab the pencil. So, for the poltergeist, it would obviously go crazy on the item throws. Could always be a mimic, of course. It did sound slightly faster, so I'm gonna not rule out twins just yet. No Hantu, because it got faster. This should be more than enough, I think, for the poltergeist. Oh, there's also these. And aren't these also items that you can throw? Yeah, these like weird things. Okay, so it's been almost a minute. We can rule out Wraith, we can rule out Phantom, I think we can rule out Oni, no Hantu, Revenant, Dio, Moroi, Raichu, Thay. Twins is possible. Obake seems unlikely. And then Yokai, I think the ghost can see over this table, right? Like, this is not a line of sight blocker? Or, no, I think it is. It is from this angle, but I don't think it is from this angle. Like, if the ghost, if you're looping it like this, it's not. But like this, it is. But that's... So, during the hunt, it's gonna speed up. But like this, you can hide from it, I think. It's just the end. Okay, so Jin test we'll have to do during the hunt that's gonna happen right now. Okay, no Jin. Alright, no poltergeist either. Excuse me. It's throwing lots of items, but like it wasn't throwing... Nah, these are not big enough throws. Can you fuck off? I have to smudge right at the end again. Oh god. Excuse me, sir? Alright, 3305, but it's not a spirit anyway. Okay, no poltergeist. I don't think that was twin. It's definitely not Obake, but I already ruled that out. Alright, let's find this ghost. So we're gonna grab a smudge, and we're gonna look for the ghost room real quick during this, like, brief smudge timer that we have. I think it came from this tent, maybe? Oh, it's in the toilet. That's actually really good. Dirty water. Alright, so we have a shower ghost, I see. Which means that we know what the ghost room is, so we can rule out Goryo and Banshee later. Right now, I want to do a yokai test, I think. So I'm gonna grab this for potential Banshee. I could also grab photo cam, of course, and do some crucifix testing. But let's just do the yokai test first. We're gonna sit. Oh, that ruins everything. Excuse me. Whisper. I can hear the shower. Throwing stuff in there. I think it's back. Is it? I'm gonna go back to this room. If it hunts from inside this room, I will die. So I need to be close to it where it would hear my equipment. But not too close, obviously. Scream. What? Wait, is this an actual yokai? How did it take so long for it to find me? Wait, I'm actually dead as fuck because it's just chasing me. It was accidentally chasing me the whole time, unfortunately. What the fuck? It actually got away. Bro, the crouch looping. Wait, that was so weird. Where did it start the hunt from? I felt like it took really long before it actually entered, like it entered the tent on the right side. That was strange. And why is it is it like a banshee? Oh, throwing stuff. This is weird. I'm gonna check with the thing again. Is this still cold? 9, it's warming up now. Wait a minute. Aha! New ghost room? Unless. Actually. I need to just see where it hunts from. We gotta do another hunt. This is definitely... You're making my life very difficult right now. 13 degrees is normal. Oh, hello. It's 10 degrees out here? Okay, that's very sus. But that can't be Banshee, because Banshee can't change Ghost Room if it actually did. It's throwing stuff over there now. You saw that throw? Brother, chill. This one is being weird. It's actually, like, weirdly enough, like, Goryo energy is to be far away from the Ghost Room all the time, but never actually change your Ghost Room. Okay, so it's hunting. How do I tell? Like, it's not finding me. I'm doing a yokai test. How the fuck? Wait, is it yokai? That's gotta be a yokai, right? It didn't fucking find me in there? Wait, what? How did it not find me? I mean, it walked. I turned on my flashlight when it was walking back here, and then it didn't immediately find my location. I feel like this is probably a yokai. We're gonna have to test again, though. Super strange ghost right here. I think it definitely changed Ghost Room. So we're gonna rule out these guys. Turned off the breaker. We already knew it wasn't a Jinn. Twin seems unlikely now. We haven't really tested for on Rio and stuff like that, but... did it just throw something on top of the... I think it did. I saw like an item up there. So this is gonna be tricky, but we'll see. I needed to hunt again. I didn't smudge it that time, so... This is literally our last smudge, which is really bad. Ghost. At the same time, it's like roaming towards me at every opportunity. What's that? That sounded like a banshee scream for a second, but I think it was just ghost noise. Okay, there, it found me. Huh. I might... Well... I don't know, that still felt really slow, though. But that does seem a little sus. I want to check for orbs right now, because this is weird. And then we need to see where it's roaming from. Like, if it's actually changed Ghost Room proper. I have no more smudges, so this might actually be like an F. Because this map is just impossible. Without smudges. Boom. Let's see. Turn that shit back on. And then, where did I drop it out here, right? Didn't I? Or bring it somewhere else? And then I had to, like, drop it when I was running away from the ghost. My thermo. Over here, maybe? What? Where did I drop it? Oh, here. Okay, it's in the campfire now. 8 degrees in here. Wait, what? It's a ghost of it? I can't see the fucking ghost. Invisible ghost? So it's campfire now. It was bathroom before. So that should rule out... Oh, there you go. That should rule out the Banshee. And, Oreo. Is this, like, shade energy right now? I can't really... I need to grab a crucifix after this. I need to, like, survive this hunt and then grab a crucifix. I mean, I could kind of survive it behind the tables. Okay, airball. We already knew no Oni. Nah, we don't. It's not a phantom because it didn't look like one. If I run for that, it's gonna hunt. You already know it's gonna do that. It's weird that it's not hunting right now, though. It's still, like, giving me somewhat mimic energy. Throwing stuff over there. I'm not seeing orbs, guys. I think we can rule this out. Weird that it's not hunting. That's a big throw right there. What the fuck? If this is a yokai, I'm so upset. Because that just means that, like, it accidentally found me that round before this. Which, I mean, is possible. So what I'm gonna test is go in here, and turn off my flashlight and see if it goes in there. Oh. It did actually go inside the tent, huh? Wait, that's a new tech unlocked? You see that? So I guess it's not a yokai then. So I baited it, I turned off my flashlight so it had my last known location pinged for being inside the tent. So it went to check that out. Interesting. Okay, so now we have to somehow hit it with the crucifix. How is that gonna work? On this fucking map, bro. This is why I never go to Camp Woodwind, because this shit is awful if you're actually trying to play the game instead of just give up when you can't immediately know the ghost. Well, let's hope this works. Yurei again. This might be the worst map for Yurei because there's a single door. There is just one door. Well, I guess the showers as well, but like one area where there's doors. Oh, there's 2 doors. Yeah, because this doesn't even have a door. It's only the 2 shower doors. The 10 doors might count for the Yurei, but oh my god, don't tell me it moved over here now. Are you fucking serious? I might die for this. I died for it. That's F, man. That's F. Unless. Oh, it actually doubled back because I was too fast. Bro, get absolutely shit on. Okay, this ghost is being fucked, right? Absolutely fucked up with its stupid roaming behavior, man. Which is the whole reason I despise this map most of the time. Is that it does not, the ghosts do not adhere to the rules of, like, maps being, like, or the rooms being individual, like, areas. It just goes all over the map. It does not care. Alright, let's put this shit here. Let's see if I can quickly check for thermo. To see which areas are cold. Mare is sus, potentially. I could do... Okay, so now it's warm here again. I mean... That would also maybe explain the roaming, but I haven't really turned on any lights. It's cold here now. And it's not cold here. Did I still have a smudge by the gate? Oh yeah, I dropped that one for earlier. Yeah, you're right. I mean, evidently we don't need one. Like, this is a fucking bowling pin, bro. You fucking killed me! I'm gonna die now! You fucking chat? It's over. You fucking did me in. You piece of shit. Absolute debate. Wait, what if I do this? I'm fucking dead. You fucking chat, you pieces of shit. You fucking... You guys were yelling about the smudge stick at the door for so long. I ignored it. I was like, I guess it's right. And then I fucking died. I'm gonna say mare on that, actually. Wait, why did I just teleport? Did you see that? Wait, okay, it was a mare. Okay, so... Absolutely fucking unbelievable ghost. I'm gonna count that as a win because I got the ghost, so I'm moving on because I never want to see that map ever again. It sucks that we have to go to Point Hope as well, but at least we got the ghost. That was not the believer win though, sadly. Alright, we're gonna go to Edgefield now. Let's spin first though. So the problem with the ghosts that we're getting right now is that we're not getting any ghosts you can figure out during hunt, but somehow we still fucking did it, and we survived until we ran to the door, which is like out in the open. Alright, will it be a polter? That's why the loop there is like super safe as long as you can stick close to it. And then you only want to leave right after a hunt is over because there's a 25 seconds like grace period in between hunts where it can't like immediately do another one. Which keeps you safe. Good job, guys. Nice troll. We have... what happened? Eckler, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. I saw that one. Thank you. Appreciate. Oh boy. Genuinely thought it was a smudge. Get fucking trolled by the bowling pin. The tier 2 head cam will only get you killed. It doesn't do anything. Sorry, doubters. Alright, 21 million versus 2 all-ins this time. We've stepped up our game on the believer side. Okay. Doors, Hellstead. Escape, repel, EMF. Pretty decent objectives. Grab these guys. I mean, let's just do the escape and repel first. Turn on these. We can quickly, if I can leave, thank you, do the salt as well. Salt, and I'll take a crucifix in case we get another crazy ghost. It's a good example of how a ghost can seem like a bunch of other ghosts and just be like a bear. Right? Because that ghost was roaming like crazy. It was basically all over me all the time with like ghost events. Oh. Is this... That seemed slightly faster for a second. Except in this... Oh! Well, little baby. Hey, little lady, don't you kill me, please. I am gonna run. Goodbye. So you saw how it turned into a baby? I assume that's pretty obvious. That is not... That is a special ability. Namely, the special ability of the Obake. Or of the Obake Mimic. We'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna I should quickly. It came from the kitchen, right? I'm gonna... Just because I mean, I guess we'll have to replay. The worst case scenario, we'll have to replay this map, right? If we get it wrong, let's get a surprise. Let's get a nice surprise. if this ends up being a mimic for the believers. We'll see, definitely. It wasn't Obake. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't ruin your dreams, though. We get the tier 3 salt, which I actually won't use, I think, because it's only gonna confuse us. I love the juxtaposition of a game that we just had, which was like an absolute fucking disaster, 20-minute long. I end up dying, although I did get the ghost, and then this game is just a minute. It just depends on the ghost type. All right, let's go to prison. It's prison time, baby. Scary as hell map. Almost never go here because it's so big. You already know what's gonna happen now. It's gonna be a Goryo cell block upstairs. It's gonna be, this is gonna be the next 45 minutes of pain and suffering. Get ready, guys. Will it be a Thay? Let's really hope it's a Thay, because otherwise I'm gonna hate my life. Please Thay. That would be sick. Dio would be even better.
New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
Move 14 objects in just over 1 minute. That's because it hunted. The ghosts, the object move counts stuff that happened during a hunt. I don't know why. It is the way it goes. You need this big payout for your 12 coins. 2 all-ins, though. Hey, we're getting more all-ins now. 2 all-ins versus 20, and it's probably gonna step up to like 20 million by the time we get to the door here. We have Jim. Hello, Jimmy. We will grab 2 smudges just in case. This really is like, we are pulled the slot machine and we're gonna either get the jackpot or we're gonna get absolutely nothing. It could be a ghost in that office right there. That's an immediate Dio. I find out the ghost right away. Or it could be a Goryo all the way up in the cell blocks. And probably nothing in between. Let's see what we get. It's haunting. Not close by. Ah, shit. Myling? Something obvious? Oh, we're fucked. Oh! Theo! Where'd you get from the other side? I thought it was coming from there. Let's go! You saved me! You saved me from hell! Yes! I actually almost died to a Dio because it came from the opposite side. Yo, I love taking my Dio for a walk. All right, this could be a mimic, in which case we're gonna come back here, the walk of shame. But I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm gonna roll the dice right now and we'll see. That would be absolutely amazing though. You could just do another hunt to figure it out because it would have changed to another ghost, but I'm feeling spicy today. That is very nice though. Please be a Dio. Dio, yes! Woo! Bye-bye, level 69 by the way, nice. Bye-bye prison in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Holy shit, we're correct. That was in fact a Dio. We get 3,000 experience in 1 minute. Well, that was fast. Let's go to Grafton now. And let's spin. I'm sorry to the believers right there. It was close though. Thay and Dio, they're close in behavior. Not quite though. Will it be a shade? Inky shade? On Grafton? Holy. You feel robbed? I actually thought for a second it was gonna be a Thay. But nope. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Aubrey, thank you for the 43. Hopefully this is a short round so we can get rid of the ads. We'll see. Boop boop boo doop boo. Oh boy. All in with 100. Let's go. Hey, at least you click one chest and you got another 100. We have 4 all-ins? You guys feeling lucky? What the hell happened? All right, 4 believer all-ins, 25 million? Goodness gracious. Good job, guys. We have Lori here. Firelight, cleanse, and motion sensor. All right, it's Grafton. So, should be decent. We'll see how it goes. This could be longer than prison. It could be shorter. We'll see. I'm running. Run. I can't because my stamina. Okay, that's the most important light, and then this one is kind of bonus. Did I just hear a throw? Hello? I don't know if you've seen this yet, by the way, but dog. Oh, it's right there, yeah. Dog. That's the twins, right? Hey, bitch! Oh, that's so twins. That is so much faster than a normal ghost. Hey, buddy! Or mimic. Yo, okay, we suffered through like that mare and that Uri run, and now we're just getting non-stop freebies. So the twins can either be a little faster or a little slower. There's no way that's a Hantu, right? Because the breaker is on, so it should be super slow. So unless this is the mimic, it should be the twins. Because all the other ghosts would behave differently, because we're 0 sanity, so the Moro would be really fast. It is just the regular twins. Look at that. I was wrong. It was yet another really quick game. Almost as quick as that prison. Well, a little quicker, but it's insane that the prison was that short. 2,000 over here. Goodness gracious, we're sadly past level 69. I'm sorry, guys. So the reason I'm not using the tier 3 salt, by the way, is because it slows down the ghost, which can actually mess with your, like, if you're trying to figure out what the hunt or what the ghost is during a hunt, it can mess with your knowledge. Let's spin again. We're going through these really fast. That was in fact not a shade. Next map, where are we going? Should we go to Maple Lodge? I think it's time to go to Maple Lodge. We'll do, yeah, you can use it to survive a hunt. You can use it as like an alternative smudge where you can slow down the ghost to get away. I'm gonna go to Maple Lodge. Oh boy. Let's do it. Bro, we're actually going so fast now. I thought we were off schedule for a moment. But no. An apocalypse, you do need to do the... You need to get the tier 3 headcam before you can do apocalypse. Oh yeah, ads now, perfect, that's fine. Because we are in the middle of the bed anyway. Yeah, we're doing crazy speedruns right now. Speedrunno. Oh boy. 24 million versus almost 2 all-ins, basically 2 all-ins. Let's see it. Lucy here, motion sensor, firelight, and EMF. So Maple Lodge is going to be one of the maps for the Christmas event, unfortunately. I think they made a mistake with the Christmas event to make it on these type of maps that are like the larger maps, like Point Hope and Maple Lodge. But anyway, so this is not the Christmas look, because we're slightly before the Christmas event. But by the time you're watching this, you'll know what it looks like. You'll be in the future. Advanced. So we hope that it will be a miling. And I hope that too, because that will make it pretty easy to figure out. Do we have a Slendy right there? Hello there, buddy. Look at that. Look at that tall guy. Slendy. Ida Noobs, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is it not hunting? It's not hunting. Yeah, tall, distinguished gentleman. He's just chilling. A little strange. Where is the breaker? Is this a shade? Oh, now it's nothing. I'm not hearing anything. Could be in there. It would be good if it's in the cabin. I don't think that's a Miley. Oh, it's a crawly bitch. I want to smudge it there to see if it's a poulter. I don't think it's a poulter. Hey, bitch! Hey! Okay, well, I smudged it at like 2 here, probably a little before that. I heard a tent door. This one probably. Yeah, and I see the shoot. And just got through. Okay, there's also a boner here. Hello. So we know it's not a Revenant, Myling Sally, Raichu, Moroi, Diothay. Onto, actually, did it get faster? Obaka, we didn't really test. I don't think it's a poltergeist because we saw it not throw any of the bowling pins. Phantom seems unlikely. I have another smudge so I can stay here, but I'm just gonna quickly grab some salt and maybe a crucifix real quick. Just to rule out a few extra ghosts already. Maybe we can get a demon. I guess I don't have to hold on to a smudge because they made this map a whole lot easier. Also, fuck this guy, I guess. Excuse me? I guess you could drive this way. He doesn't have to go backwards. How do you even get the fuck out of here? This guy is actually fucked. He can't go anywhere. He's stuck. What the hell? Alright, let's grab salt, crucifix. Oh, I can't grab a crucifix. I can only hold one thing. Well, I will just do salt. Move the barricades. We parked in such a psychotic way. Okay, it should already be able to hunt now unless it's a spirit. But it also didn't hunt very fast, so. Oh. Whoa, those are some big throws, excuse me. So what's really annoying about this map is that this cabin counts as being on a different floor. You see that, goes? There we go. Is that an Oni? I'm gonna have to run, bro. I might actually die here. I don't think it is. Yeah, I was throwing a lot of items, but okay, we smudged it to... So it isn't actually a spirit anyway, so it's fine. Okay, so... Probably not this guy. It definitely got faster. It stepped... Oh, hello. In the salt. So no Wraith. Probably no Obake, because we didn't see it swap. I'm gonna grab... I already did salt, so I don't need that anymore. Wait, what the fuck? I just touched the keyboard here. I didn't even know you could do that. I love that it has the light switch icon on it. Alright, let's actually grab a crucifix this time. Crucifix and candle. Hopefully it's gonna change to the reception. That would actually be a much better ghost room than wherever it was before, and would also rule out 2 annoying ghosts. If it now goes back, it's really sus to be a banshee. Right, in the middle of the room, I'm grabbing another crucifix and candle. Yeah, if this is a banshee, like, if it goes back to that tent, it's almost certainly a banshee, because it's, like, hunting me down right now, weirdly. Boom, boom. I'm just setting up the safety in here. Did it turn off the breaker? Because that would be no gin. It did. No gin. Let's put that. I don't have a flashlight. Oh, it's back! Excuse me. Very sus. It's so weird that this is a different floor. So your flashlight's not blinking at all? Yeah, I did a ghost event. So the one thing that could have happened, the only way this is not a banshee is if, like, somehow the ghost room changed to, like, the campfire area. Then I was close enough to that. It did a ghost event, and then after the ghost event, it immediately, like, it just followed me for no apparent reason. Like, that seems very unlikely. Let me grab a paramic right now. I would love to hear a banshee scream. It's been a little while. We should also move the... Man, give me a scream. That would be sick. This doesn't work on a different floor, so you have to be here. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna bring this there. Real quick. Yup! Still coming from the exact same fucking tent as before. Oh, it's getting fast. I wish it was an actual scream. What do you mean? It is a scream. Have you never heard it? Hopefully we can get it here. That would be cool. I mean, it's a pretty low chance to get. I'm gonna set up in here for safety. Probably still hunting. Boom. As long as I stay in the same area. So that... Oh. That means that it shouldn't be able to, like, this has so many weird side effects that this is a different floor. Because that means that the Banshee shouldn't be able to use its ability if you're inside of the reception, right? What the fuck? It just touched that door like a second ago. This is so weird. We'll see, we'll see. It did blow that one out. It blew out the candle. That was number 2. Okie dokie then. I'm not sure if it counts candles during a hunt. I don't think so. Also, this is not smudges, guys. Keep that in mind. Just in case you forgot. I still can't believe that shit. Alright. Here we go. Let's be in this area. Oh, I blew out the candle again. Wait a minute. That was too weird. Blowouts back to back. Don't do it. On Rio randomly? That would be so weird. Just randomly on Rio out of nowhere. Scream. 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 Do it. Not hunting right now. I hope it uses the crucifix. Wait, what? Wait, it blew out the candle and then it hunted behind me? I can hide here, right? Does this actually work? Well, well, well. Ghost is cheating. Is there gonna be another on Rio? We already had one. Ah! What the fuck? What do you mean you just randomly got in there? Fucking hacker? What the hell? scary as shit. I know I've said this in the past, but people often forget. The singing during the hunt has nothing to do with Banshee. The Banshee singing thing only applies to ghost events, not hunts. So, just in case you forgot about that. Okay, what? The fuck? This is strange. It did not use the crucifix, but it like hunted right behind me. I love how the world changes color as I turn on my lighter. Okay, that's a goat. There's a different sound, right? Yeah. So it wasn't a hunt. I don't know if this is on Rio. It kind of feels like it. I really wanted to use the crucifix. Want to place it like this? Okay. Scream. Do the roar. Holy fuck, I hate you. You're so annoying. Like, what are you doing? All you have to do, if you're not an Onryo, if you're an Onryo, fair play. If you're not an Onryo, you're actually a piece of shit. Because you're just, like, unnecessarily ruining my life right now. That is so loud. Oh, fuck. Wait, is there anything in here, by the way? Wait a minute. What's on this? There's like names on this shit. How do I... My flashlight's too powerful, I can't read it! Lore? Rose, Jack, Andrew, Larry, Sarah, Jim, Walter White, Ted Brown, Grant Norris, Lee. What a missed opportunity to make this like unique and like have Easter eggs, but these are just like random ghost names. I mean, Walter White is kind of interesting. Anyway, oh fuck you. You are so loud. Scream! So it's glitching out right now, right? Or is it actually... Wait, it's picking up 200 decibels. Wait, you see this? This is not the Paramic glitching out. That is the highest number I've ever seen on the Paramic. What the fuck? It was 250 decibels. Isn't that like... gonna like explode your ears? This is extremely... Because the decibel is like a logarithmic scale, right? So if you go up by 10, it goes up by 10 times. So that means it like... I don't even know how fucking crazy high that would be. Stop crying! I'm gonna place it here now. I don't know how it's never being stopped by this. Did it just change Ghost Room now? I guess it must have. Oh my god! It can't be a Goryo or a Banshee because I think it's changed Ghost Room. This is so insanely annoying. I'm gonna try for... Yokai. Hey, bitch! Hey, bitch! Come on. Hey, bitch! Hey, bitch! Are you fucking Yokai? Hey, bitch. No, it's mine! Get out of here! occupied. No, fuck. Oh, it's fine. Okay, not a yokai. So it can't be a Banshee or a Goryo either. If this is a fucking shade, I swear to God. Okay, so they're doing the campsite maps. They're making them as annoying as humanly possible, I feel. This game is trying to solidify my hate for the campsite maps right now. Holy. By giving me, like, fucking Ures and mares. Okay. So no twins, so we're down to this shithole. I'm gonna grab another one of this. I am out of smudges. Whoops. Motion detector, sure, we'll grab that. I know that the ghost room has changed, so maybe we'll be able to figure out an Onryo now, finally. Hopefully this will last. It came from this room now. Don't hunt. Okay. Turn that shit off. Wait. No way you're back here now. Are you fucking trolling? I blew out the candle. Okay. Wait, is this can't be twins, right? I could easily die here if it hunts from a bad position. Okay, it's there. Wait, perfect. Stop it, you bitch. This should be close enough. I'm gonna place it like inside of the tent, just in case it's gonna be a piece of shit. I feel like it's throwing stuff over here as well, though. Hey! I blew out 2 candles at once. That is super sus. That is super Onryo sus. Wow, I think this is breaking my ability to turn on the candle. The laser. Really? After all this pain and suffering? You're just gonna be an Onryo? That's not what we're looking for, though. I mean, unless it's a Myling. Or, I mean, a Mimic. Sorry. Huh? I mean, I kind of felt like it was that before. This is how the myths start. This is how myths start. Like, as soon as I placed a candle there, it left the ghost room, right? And then it somehow dodged the candle every time. I mean, I feel like this has to be. There's no way. We had a permanently hunting ghost. I'm not gonna give it the chance to walk away from the candle, hunt somewhere, and kill me now. I'm just gonna leave with Onryo, because that should be the ghost, unless turbo bullshit. Because it, like, suddenly stopped hunting as soon as I placed the candles there. Unless it suddenly turned into a spirit out when I smudged it or some shit, and it's actually a mimic. But that would be... That would be super rare, because it never turned into a ghost that was faster than others. There you go. It's just a fucking Onryo, man! That was a 20-minute game. You go from 1-minute games to 20-minute games, but hey, we figured it out, though. There you go. You never know what you're gonna get. Okay, next maps. We still need to go to Ridgeview, Point Hope, Bleestill, and Sunny Meadows. We've actually done almost all of them. So let's get rid of Point Hope. Well, I guess we just did a ship map. So let's do Ridgeview first before we go into that. And let's hope we get a believer one. We've already had one today, at least. Let's see it. Will it be an Obake? Obaki? Obake? As they say. Oh boy. That Onryo was fucking annoying. It's fine. We'll do the... If we have time left over, we'll do Willow and Camp Woodwind again. Because I died on those maps. Oh, I didn't die on Willow, but I didn't fill in the ghost because I was too happy with the believer win. Lol. That was stupid. Oopsie doopsie. Obake. You bet so it will be yes. 6,000 doubt, prove me wrong. Hopefully. Believer time. We have one single all-in versus 23 million. Good job, guys. All right, we have Emma here. Repel, capture photo, and paramike. All right, let's be spicy with it and try to take a picture during this hunt. Scarlett, thank you for the 5 gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, Ridgeview, very fun map, but also a map that doesn't make any sense. Look at this right here. This whole area up here does not exist in the map. The map ends there. So downstairs, it goes this far, and you have this, like, side room here. But upstairs, there's a bathroom there, and then just this is nothing. This does not exist. It's actually took me a little bit to figure that out. Are you fucking kidding me? I couldn't put one step inside? Are you a fucking Dio? Holy shit! Ah, I don't think it's a Dio! Holy shit, dude. That was fucking terrifying. Holy. Okay, well, let's see about that. I love Revenants, man. I did not get the photo. I thought it was a Dio and it was like close to me through the wall, but I guess it didn't detect me until it stepped foot on the ground floor, and then it was like, BAM! Get his ass. Get his ass. Alright, please be Mimic, though. I'll always take a Mimic. No, we get a Revenant. Alright, there you go. 1 single minute. Not a no-bake. No Obake on that one. That was really fast. Alright, let's do Point Hope now. We're gonna get rid of Point Hope on the list here. So we're now doing both restricted Sunny Meadows and regular Sunny Meadows, by the way, because it's the same map, just different, like, regions blocked off. We're just doing the big one. Alright, will it be a Dio? I would love a Dio. That would be very nice on this map specifically. Please. Hi, Bourbon. Thank you for the gift sub.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Get set up.
Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Oh boy. Excuse me. All ins already. Crazy guys. Dio Shmio. What the hell? Can you set a timer for 15 minutes? I'm cooking pizza. I'll do you one better. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes. There you go. Now you got 7,000 timers. Got him! Evil. Alright, anyway, we have 26 million and 2 all-ins over here. Good job, guys. Let's see. Corey West, Crucifix, Paramike, and Repel. Look at that beautiful key. Skeleton key. So what is it? Paramike, Crucifix. I'm just grabbing 2 smudges. So this could either be painful as hell or it could be totally fine. Depending on if the ghost will be at the very top or the very bottom. Hopefully it'll be at the bottom. Did anyone's Alexa actually go off, or or did headphone users be like, hee hee hee, I got his ass? No? Yes? Let's go. See, it worked. Easy. That's how you get a timer. I heard it throw. Bourbon, thank you for the 5 good subs. Yours only understands German? What the hell? I don't hear any ghosts. We're chilling. Let's listen to some music. Guess how they? Huh? Is it actually downstairs? Wait, that would be huge. I think it's downstairs. Because I don't hear anything. I think it already stopped hunting. Because the hunts, this is technically a small map. So the hunts will be super short on this map. I love the music, man. So good. Red Glare, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I think it just clicked on something here. Or like it turned on the TV downstairs? Wait, I heard a remote. Is there even a TV here? Isn't there a remote? I thought that was a remote, but there's no TV. So never mind, I lied. Oh, hi there, buddy! This is not an Oni, I repeat. Wait, this is actually an insane looping spot, excuse me. You do get stuck on that though, never mind. Oh wait, he can't go over that either. Wait. Oh, he has to go around that too. Okay, not a Dio, that's for sure. Not any of these guys. I don't think these... Poltergeist? Can you throw these? Oh wait, if this is okay, it's not a poltergeist then either. There's no way it wouldn't have thrown that cup if it was. Miling is like almost impossible on this map, unfortunately. No Obake, the twins, I would say. Oh, this is gonna suck. If this is actually like a Yurei or something. I'm gonna see if it's a Jin here. It should be far, right? Should be enough distance. It wasn't speeding up because I was crouched. Yeah, it's upstairs. Wait, it was in that room. Yeah, now it's speeding up. You're not a yokai! Jesus Christ! Okay, no yokai. I don't think that's smiling either, right? I smudged 2730 here. That was very close. Okay, now... Salt. No gin, no gin. He's really quiet. Yeah, I don't know if I was far enough away. Let's turn that off for now. Ring the bell. There you go. This is like the only real place you can test for Jin properly. Also, Fluffu, thank you for the $5 donation. You recently got into Phasmo console. Let's go. Oh, okay. We placed it here, right? It came from upstairs. Should be more than fine. Turn on the lights. It still hasn't turned off the light though. Okay, Wraith will do now. Spirit we're doing now as well. It's already been... It's almost 15 seconds, I think, something like that. Then it can hunt. It should pretty much be able to hunt like any moment here. If you're gonna be a spirit, that would actually be kind of useful. I wouldn't mind a spirit. Miling seems unlikely. Flickety flickety light. Okay, no, it's not a spirit. Alright, you step in the salt. Wait, did it just... No, I didn't change ghost model, right? I was just looking at the salt. Oops. Wait, did it just change ghost model? Because then it would... I don't think so. But I was looking at... I was like hyper focused on the salt. Okay, so no Wraith. We have to figure out... Like, I heard the footsteps, so it's hard to know if it's not a miling. We should really just set up for on Rio or some shit. Yeah, the shower is locked. Don't know who locks their shower, but some sick things going on here. Boom. Boom. Bone at the entrance. What's it gonna be this time? Actual bone or like a toothbrush or just a random towel? This. Huh? Oh no, you're right. Never mind. Never mind, you're right. Never mind. Redeemed. Oh shit! Oh shit! That's gotta be not a miling, right? Because I heard it stomping so loud when I was pretty far away from the stairs. I feel like... There's no way that's a miling. Okay. I'm gonna fucking get this shit done, man. Sucks that I need to do 2 trips, but whatever. Well, it should be up here. And because of the nature of this room, it should be pretty effective, the 1 crucifix here. But I guess I'll grab another one. And then I can use my lighter as another candle. Please don't hunt right now. Okay. We'll grab, because I don't have enough inventory for the rest. So what do we need now? Mare would be annoying. Mare, we could do maybe light switch, because there's actually 2 light switches in there. That is a huge tower. What the fuck? Alright, we'll be able to rule out Shade here on Rio. Demon, I guess, potentially. We'll keep this thing. Just for safety. No hiding spots on this difficulty, by the way. And KM rack to give it a tier 2. Whoa, hello. Okay, use the crucifix. I'm gonna leave that there. If it hunts in this room when it's over here, it should be not a demon. We need to keep that lit. So I blew it out once. I think this is infinite lighter fluid, right? So we should just be able to turn it on. Okay, it hasn't changed Go's room. Did it just hunt in the same room? I don't think so, right? It just hunted before I got in here, so. It's not an Onryo, not a Shade. Huge. We're gonna place this back here now. This should be easy for Demon. Okay. How to mirror with the lights? Wait. Did that just... How could that have possibly... It turned off both, so it feels like the breaker... Wait. Huh? No, I didn't blow the breaker because the breaker was already... Wait. Bug? Mare bug? I think it was a mare bug. I think it turned off both light switches at the same time because it's right together. I think this is a mare. Oh, fuck! Wait, maybe because they're so close? Well, there's other places where they're I guess there's no longer that place in Tanglewood where the light switches were right next to each other. And there's no longer Asylum? I guess that's how it works now? I did not know that. I mean, there's definitely... It's not a demon. I think it's a mare. It just turned off the breaker. What I first thought was that I popped the breaker somehow, but the breaker was already off, so that's not possible. And they both turned off at the exact same time. That might make mares actually easier on this map. If, like, I mean, maybe they count both as the same light switch. I wonder if that'll say 1 or 2 abilities. That's interesting. All right, I mean, it should be a mare unless something really weird happened there. I'm glad we figured that out because holy shit. Point Hope can be a pain, and that was, I mean, that was a hard coast to figure out. Have we made a mistake so far? I don't think so. Oh, well. Yes, we have. Wait, so what happened then? Wait, so I was right. Wait, can I get a clip of that moment? I swear that I saw the ghost swap. Bro, you guys need to fucking support me on this. Because I assume that there's so many people watching that when I say that the ghost just changed ghost model and no one says anything, when there's fucking thousands of you motherfuckers in there, in the chat right now, no one said shit. I'm like, all right, guess I'm the only fucking weirdo out here who thinks it's an obake. Like, you can't say it changed many times now. You can't go after the fact and say like, dude, I knew it the whole time. I told you so many times. No, you fucking didn't. No, you fucking didn't. Anyway, I want to see that clip. Wait, can I'm gonna go back in the VOD. Did that happen? But I don't know if anyone had a clip of that moment or if I'm just crazy. Wait. Do. I need to see. Was that that was the ghost? That was not the ghost, or was it the ghost we were looking for? I know it was the ghost we were looking for. Like, oh man, we were looking for it last round. That's so unfortunate. Okay, let's see. Video. I should use the YouTube player instead of the fucking busted ass Twitch player. That is the upside of streaming on YouTube at the same time. Yo, YouTube, here we go. YouTube chat. It's time. Oh, that's so much better. Holy. I love it here. So it was when I was doing the solve. Fine. Okay, let's see. Maybe I was crazy and it wasn't actually here. Let's see. All right, you step in the salt. Bro, I fucking told you! Why did no one say anything? So in this moment, I was hyper fixated on this fucking pixel right here because I was looking at the salt. But I said... Wait, did it just... No, I didn't change ghost model, right? I was just looking at the salt. I fucking told you guys, and no one backed me up on that! No one! Not a single one of you motherfuckers! Alright, anyway. We should have had that one. Alright, anyway, that means we have to go back! No! Spin again. Alright, at least I'm glad that I didn't see it. If only I was not I was looking at the ghost instead of this fucking salt. Are you serious? Ah! I'm crashing out! Help! Oh my god.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting.
Shit is insane, bro. That is troll as fuck.
This is going to be a tough one. We've had reports
Anyway.
of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
I wonder if YouTube is, because it looks pixelated. I wonder if YouTube is not using the updated bitrate somehow. I'll have to look. I think because I set only 1 bitrate, so it should. I might have to set it specifically. Wait. I can look at that after the stream. I'll write it down. Check bitrate for YouTube. I'm pretty sure it just uses the same, so. It might just be compression difference. This is fucking troll. I hate it here. Alright, we have 2 all-ins now. 2 all-ins and almost 27 million on doubt. This is fucking crazy. Alright, Andrew Brown, Ghost Event, Cleanse, and Motion Sensor. Just give me like a Dio, please. Let me be free from this hell. We got it though. It's like semi. But that is kind of fucked up because we looped it in the kitchen. Remember that? And it never changed ghost during that. We looped it like that was the same game, right? Yeah, it was. We looped it the whole time. How did it never change that during that? And also, how the fuck did it turn off the breaker like that? Wait, genuinely, what the fuck happened? How did it turn off both light switches? Is that a bug on this map? Wait. I have a test. So we do 1, 2. How many light switches can you turn on? 8, right? 1, 2, 3. Ah, fuck, you're hunting, you bitch. But the breaker was already out. Like, the breaker was already broken, so it couldn't have been the breaker, though. That's so weird. Like, how could it have turned off 2 light switches at the same time? If not for the breaker. Because the breaker was already off. Now it's not a Jinn. Also, it probably is done hunting. Okay, 2, 3. I'm doing a hypothesis. 4, 5. Jesus Christ. Now I want to hunt. Perfect. No, you're fucking stupid. Yes, yes, come down. You're gonna stop hunting any second anyway. Idiot. Okay, now we do... It didn't turn off. I was wondering, so there was an old bug in the game where the light switch count did not get reduced after a hunt. So I was wondering if that was happening here. But I don't have an explanation for why both light switches turned off at the same time. I just don't know. Anyway, Ghost is up here in this room. Right. This one. Yup. Now, I guess I'll test for yokai over here. I think it blocks line of sight this. Don't know. Not a phantom. Not a revenant, Dio, Moroi, Raichu, Thay. Hunting. Come down, please. Okay, probably another yokai. I don't think this is an Obake. Not a poltergeist. This does block line of sight, though. It's nice. Okay, now the poltergeist. Not a yokai. I think we're testing for a shade real quick here. Just being in the ghost room and seeing if it hunts. No hunt. Well, I guess I didn't speed it up. But probably not. It's definitely not this guy. Myling is hard to test. Doesn't seem like twins. No Oni, right? Now we're gonna get another annoying ass ghost. Okay, not a shade. I should have turned on the light here, that's on me. Not a shade. Hey, buddy! Not a yokai, I already did that. I think it went upstairs. Is this far enough for Myling? I don't know. Okay, we should just I'm just gonna leave some stuff here and grab the Onryo setup. We actually have like a decent room. This is not too bad. Yes, it's kind of high up, but it's at least like easy to set up for an Onryo test, which is kind of nice. And hopefully it'll be one of the more obvious one. Also boner. Please don't tell me it's hunting. I want to leave. Thank you. Holy, okay. It's doing quite a bit. Not too much though. Alright, so we grab this, this, and this. We need that. We still have our smudge, or 2 smudges actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna grab the camera just yet for the mimic. You'll just have to wait a little bit. Use the candle. Prevent my sanity from draining. Wait, I don't have any. I really hope it's an Onryo. That would make my life pretty easy. That's something? Shit. It's upstairs. He doesn't know. Pepe laugh. Almost fucking died. It's fine. Wait, so it stopped hunting and then immediately turned off the breaker like the second after the hunt? You see that? The fuck? Weirdo. Okay, don't leave this place, please. What? Okay, no, it was a ghost event? It did step in the salt, so no wraith. Do we have cleanse? We do have cleanse. Nice. Okay, we hit it at 45. We can actually wait. Start the timer. Timer. Pin it. It's a little off, but yes. Why does it say pin window to game? Yes. Thank you. You don't have to keep saying that. Okay, there we go. We got a fucking timer. How fancy. Okay, turn off the. Is it gonna make like? Did you fucking do the breaker ring in your piece? Yep, you did. All right, whatever. No Oni, but we already knew that. No Hantu, right? Well, we didn't really test if it sped up, but it is turning off the breaker all the time, to be fair. And I didn't test if it sped up. But then it would be weird that it wasn't slower, because it was totally normal speed. It seems almost impossible, but not entirely impossible. Big stippy steppies. Please be in this area. What else? Demon wood. Myling seems hard to get here, because it's so far from the bottom. Can we flush this? Yeah. Okay, so at 1:30 here, spirit or any ghost can hunt except the spirit. A little above, like 1. Dude, it's going crazy on these ghost events. So like in 5 seconds here. Come on. Excuse me? What the fuck? That's gotta be an Onryo, right? Turn this shit off. I need to set the timer again. I need to set it to 3 minutes. Get me out of here. Close the thing. I'm gonna keep this dead. I mean, I had the lighter off, right? Timer was off by a few seconds. We know that. It was definitely not a spirit, that's for sure. Let's try again. With lighter this time. It blew it out and then instantly hunted. I don't have a fucking... Excuse me. Okay, Mr. Not Onryo. What the fuck? That's such a good example of how troll this game can be. Of how it can just, like, do something and it's just a total coincidence. Okay, now we're kind of in trouble. I have to loop it here. We could do, like, flick the light switches. Or Mare, maybe? Excuse me. I want you to come downstairs. I want you to see me. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. You're a fucking idiot. Ignored. Come back here. This is like, it's so... Like, just... If they wanted to have a map like this, they should have focused on fixing the, like, because the Phasmo is at its absolute worst when the ghost is on a different floor from you, because they just have not figured out yet how to properly implement different floors. The sound is extremely fucked. Like, it is way too quiet when it's on a different floor. Like, they totally messed up the sound. The ghost, for some reason, doesn't follow you. Half the items don't work on different floors. Half the ghost abilities don't work on different floors. Like, it's just extremely, like, the gameplay just falls apart when you're on different floors from the ghost. And this map is entirely based on the ghost being pretty much always on a different floor from you. So that's why I don't necessarily even dislike, like, the design of this map. It's just that the gameplay does not work on this map. Like, they should have focused on that if they wanted to make a map like this. All right, motion sensor, we can do that. I guess I'll grab this. And do we even do plug-in Paramite? No mimic test. Mimic test is our, will be our wild card. This is, like, super annoying. I could do... You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Can I leave? I think this is the only time that we'll quickly have to use our sanity pills here to do, like, a mare test. So we're gonna do... Every sanity pill gives 20, so we'll do 1, 2, 3... This will be a mare and a demon test. So, no, because we're down to, like, this shitty area. We have to... And by the time I get upstairs, it'll already be low enough. Okay. We'll see, we'll see. And maybe we'll get Banshee Scream. We'll see. You guys want a pizza party? I don't know why you guys are obsessed with pizza. It's fine. Don't hunt. I can't keep the light on, though. So I think what we do is turn on the lights here. Because we need to have... The light needs to be off in the ghost room. Because otherwise it's not gonna hunt if it's a mare. So I'll just place that for the objective. Go. Come on! There we go. And then I'm just gonna sit down here. I should already be low enough sanity right now. This is also super annoying because I can't get Paramike on a different floor because for some reason only the tier 3 Paramike works on different floors. Why? Because the Paramike would be way too overpowered. If the Paramike could detect sounds from different floors, bro, why would we even need any other item? Like, come on, man. Of course. Fucking stupid ass game. Anyway, this map pisses me the fuck off, dude. I hate this shit. It's so annoying. Like, it's so unnecessary. The Paramike is so bad. Why did you have to nerf it even more? Like, I have to be on the same floor. It's not hunting right now. So maybe it's just, one of the other ghosts? It's actually gonna be a choreo. Fucking kill me. I'm gonna stand in the ghost room a little bit here. It's not even picking up the sound here. It's not even working. Oh, there we go. Now it's fixed. Talk to me. So can I keep the light on in this area? Will that prevent my sanity from draining in this specific hallway or no? Probably not. Beep. Hello there. I think this is not a demon. If this is a demon, it's stupid. Hantu, we still have to loop it, but it is too dumb to go down the stairs. Myling, we have to loop it all the way down at the bottom, but it's too stupid to go down the stairs. Mimic, we can just grab a photo cam or a video cam. It needs to scream. Turn on the light switch real quick. It did break the light, right? Okay, whisper. It seems like Mare is almost entirely impossible right now. Unless it just isn't hunting. for some reason, so I'm gonna say Mare is also off the table. Oh, never mind! Wait. I need to be in the light room. Oh, this could be huge. If that was an early hunt. Okay, please be... It's gonna be hard, though, because I need to start running downstairs. I'm gonna run. Run. We need to get outside as fast as possible. The problem is that very likely we're gonna be at like 49% sanity when I get to the truck. And then we have to make an executive decision whether or not we dropped enough enough sanity for it to still be an early hunt in the time that I walk to the door here. I'm calling it right now. Please just be 55 so there's no fucking arguing about it. Because this map has such insane sanity drain. Okay, well, or that. What? So let me get this straight. Wait. It can't be a Jinn though, right? Because it turned off the... Yurei? How else could it have drained my sanity? Mimic fucking Jinn or some shit? I was in the wait, are you fucking telling me that on this map it doesn't prevent your sanity if you're in the light? Is that what we're learning here? They gave the big map treatment to this map? What? No, wait, I have to test this. Is this game literally... Why is this a small map? Just make it a medium map so there's at least like a single reason you might want to ever play this in your life. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand this map. Okay, so now we're at 40% sanity. Okay, hopefully it's not gonna turn off the breaker. We really just needed to loop downstairs. I'm gonna grab another crucifix just in case. It doesn't really matter. And then hopefully the breaker isn't off. It might be off. Because we want to be in the light. Okay, so we're in the light here. We were at 40% sanity. Let's be in the light for, like, a minute here. It's probably going to hunt, though. But that's fine, because we have the lights on, right? Let's turn on all the lights, so there's no questioning. I'm looking at the timer. So, in a map like this, especially in a room this small, there should be no sanity drain, unless, because I know they said this, that in testing, they had this, like, they set it as a media map at first, and then they changed it for some unknown reason because of some testing that was done. I have no idea why. But that would mean, because every other small map in the game has no sanity drain if you're in a room that has light. Only for medium maps does it have sanity drain. Okay. Oh, wait. Please come here. Yo, that would be perfect. Yes! Hey, bitch! No, you were supposed to fight me. Okay, let's see. So now if we are not at 40% sanity, this map has just gotten yet another strike for being the dumbest map of all time. Okay, so no. Then I'd have to, so you do not drain sanity if you're in the light on this map. Then how the fuck did we go from 60 to 20% sanity while being in the light? I don't get it. Then it must be like a, I'm gonna grab this, because maybe it's actually a mimic. I'm starting to be convinced here. We'll see. Like, mimic Jinn would be the only way I can see that. Or Yurei without closing the door? Like, that would be stupid. I mean, it's very unlikely to be a mimic is the thing. Oh, it's already on. Please? Can we do... Oh, here we go. So how the fuck do I do a miling test on a map that has, like, no distance whatsoever? Bro, it's actually unbelievable. This feels like old Phasmo. This is like, if you wanted to know what the pain was of getting the ghost to, like, follow you ever on old Phasmo, this is like a good emulation of that. Because as soon as you lost sight, or as soon as you broke line of sight in old Phasmo, they would instantly forget where you were. They wouldn't, like, go to your last known location. Like, why, when you go down the stairs, do they not, like, try to at least follow you down the stairs? It's so strange. Okay. Anyway, let's look for Orbeez if we can. There's gotta be, like, a Goryo or Banshee still, though, because it's never changed Ghost Room, which is extremely sus. I mean, are we just gonna say Goryo? It's a Goryo or Banshee. I think. Like, almost surely. Oh. Just do a scream. It's not... I don't think it's Mimic, because we didn't have orbs. Talk to me. Talk to me. I don't know if it's a Myling. It's throwing lots of stuff. It's not doing any fucking noises, man. Talk to me. Whisper. Whisper. Please. Ghosty pants. Yeah, I don't think it's a Mimic, sadly. I can see this be a Ure, but then... Because that would explain some of this... Whisper. That would explain some of the sanity drain, but then why did it not close the doors? Or, like, this door, at least. I guess there's no door downstairs. Come on. Close the door. Okay, fuck me. Please come downstairs. I'm gonna sit in this corner here. Is this far, though? This is not far enough, right? Like, I just... I mean, that's kind of quiet. I want you to speed up. Okay, so it is speeding up. So I'm gonna have to smudge now. So it's not a Hantu. It's just, this could easily be a Myling, but it's like pretty much impossible to test for Myling because of the nature of the map being like, you're always close to the ghost or you're on a different floor, and Myling you cannot test for across different floors. So it's not a Hantu. It's just like a fucking toss-up. Like, I feel like Banshee and Goryo... So the reason why Banshee and Goryo are likely, because they cannot change Ghost Room, and this ghost hasn't changed Ghost Room. The reason why Ure is possible is because I lost 60 or 40% sanity while being in the light for some unknown reason, which is super strange. So that's why the Ure ability is possible. And then Myling, you just cannot test for on this specific map, unless you have it in the... like, on the ground area in this zone here. So, I guess, I honestly think it's just worth going for fucking Goryo, because it could easily take another 15 minutes for us to, like, iron down or, like, figure out if it's not a Banshee, because, like, we have to get... I think it's not a Ure because the door never closed. So we'd have to wait for like 10 minutes to get enough screams for Banshee. We'd have to wait for maybe 30 minutes for it to randomly roam all the way downstairs so we can test for Myling. So I don't think that's worth it. I think it's genuinely better to just go for Goryo. Take like the about 40% chance that this will be wrong, and then just do another game right away, which will be like more likely to be a ghost that doesn't suck ass. Okay, there you go. So it just, I mean, that explains the sanity drain, but then why the fuck was the door never closed? So, does the Ure just not close a door if you are in a room that doesn't have a door? Like, it's not even gonna close the door that's like in the ghost room? I guess that's how, because I guess that's how it works then. That has to be how it works, because the room that we were in did not have a door, thus it could never close a door. I assumed it would then close the door of the ghost room instead, but I guess it just doesn't. All right, anyway, that's worth just redoing because the shit sucks. All right, let's spin. What do we get? We get a Oni. Will it be an Oni? Yeah, this map fucking sucks, but we have to get through it, so let's go. Let's hope it's just, like, literally just not a fucking Ure, Goryo, Banshee or some garbage. Like, there's about a 50% chance every time you play the game that you get a ghost that doesn't suck ass. So, I mean, you could see that on the prison map that we played. We got it, like, in a minute on prison.
able to use it to your advantage.
I just think this map is such like a... It's such a, like, almost objective failure of, like... It's like... Subjectively a really cool looking map. Like, I think it looks good. But I think it's almost objectively not fit for the game. Because it just... The gameplay kind of breaks apart on this map. Because of the way that it's designed. It's such a shame because this is like, this is like the map that we waited a year for this map, only for it to be like the worst map in the game. It's so painful. It's such a shame. Anyway. No all-ins. We have no all-in, 200k versus 20 million over here. All right, so what I'm hoping here is that we will get a Dio and we're just gonna leave the map immediately. That would be sick. All right, crucifix, repel, and motion sensor. All right, repel is easy. Crucifix we'll get to do if we have to do some tests. Now, is it gonna be at the top is my question here. That would be the perfect way to show just how annoying this map is. Oh, that was instant, bro. Okay, it's upstairs right above us. That's really good. Because then we can test for stuff. I just need to calm down. Okay, it's normal speed, sadly. Really unfortunately. I was hoping for something that we could figure out right away. But that's fine. Okay, hello. It's not a phantom, not an Oni. Oh god. Okay, I have to smudge, sadly. I smudged at 5:57 here. Okay, so I think it came from this room. Let's set up done. Because this is actually not bad. This is not a bad ghost room. I don't know if that was long enough for Obake, guys. I mean, you literally... Oh wait, but we're looking for Oni. It's not an Oni though, I think. Not an Oni, not a Hantu because it got faster. Revenant, Raichu, Diothay. Myling we can't do yet. This is fine. As long as it's not a Yurei or Goryo or something, this should be doable because of the ghost room being not the worst. Let's grab this, this, and this. We already have the smudge stick in there. So this, if it's just a Wraith, would be fucking incredible. You turn off the breaker, I think. That's not a Jinn then. Please let me put this in there. Okay, put this shit down. I don't know if it's in this room, but we got our smudge and everything. Oh. It turned on the light switch. Not a mare, not a Wraith, not a Phantom, not a Jinn because it turned off the breaker. Poltergeist, we'd have to put some items in the middle. Oh, shit. It hunted like very close to the crucifix there, so it can't be a demon. It's not speeding up because I'm breaking line of sight. Is this? Oh god. I don't think it's a polter. Doesn't seem like a polter. At this point, I would say we can rule out Obake. Okay, so I would say not a polter. You're gonna break the lights? What the fuck? So it hunted like super early, right? Didn't it? Yeah. Myling we still can't do here. Obake seems impossible. Let's turn this light back on. Oh, hi there. Is it gonna be a Banshee? No Shakers are hunted in the same room. Not a Twins because it's not going fast. Demon is impossible because it would have... Unless it hunted from the stairs, which could technically count as a different room because... Okay, not an Unrio. Because the game breaks when you go down the stairs. So maybe we're a little early on ruling out Demon and Shade. But it definitely... Oh, no, Shade we just ruled out because it used a Crucifix. Okay, Yokai Myling are possible if it goes downstairs. Wait, this is actually kind of a speed run. I just needed to... I think I'm gonna move this because we already know it's not a... I would really like to turn on the breaker if possible, but we might just not be able to. Okay, it's hunting. That's not here. Okay, I want you to come downstairs, please. Going upstairs. Come downstairs! Bitch, come this way. It's actually gonna make me lose my mind how stupid this is. Like, it's just... It's so dumb because it's like... I understand that the AI is not gonna be perfect, but like... The idea of the AI is that it goes to your last known location because then it, like, fakes following you, right? But the AI is so dumb that it fucking goes to the stairs and it's like, whoa, guess it... Even though I literally saw it last on the stairs and the only way it could have left is by going down the stairs. It's not... Like, it should go down the stairs. Like, it should understand that you went on the stairs, thus you went down the stairs, and then it would chase you down the stairs instead of like going to here and then being like, well, I don't immediately see it and then going back up, right? Like it's just so annoying. I'm gonna quickly, oh, I was gonna grab Paramike. Please come downstairs. I'm just, oh wait, is it hunting? Wait. Wasn't this the ghost room? Huh? Did it fucking teleport out of the map? What? What just happened? Wait, if it changed ghost room, that would actually be incredible, because then we can rule out Banshee and Goryo instantly. Bro just fucking dipped, man. Excuse me? He went to a better map. We gotta find him on Tanglewood. Wait, what? Okay, let's see. So if it... Come on, sir. Excuse me. Are you hunting? Is he gonna hunt from here? Holy shit, excuse him, what? Are you fucking serious? Thank you. Okay. I have to smudge. It's not a yokai, most likely. And not a myling? Bro, it hunted from inside of me and it almost forgot where I was literally 2 seconds after the hunt started. That's unbelievable. Okay. So, it's not a yokai, it's not a myling. It could be a banshee, because that was like right on fucking top of me. And I only had 1 second to go away. We're gonna check for mimic, I guess. Grab myself a smudge and look for the... I should have left my flashlight, so I could have taken the paramike as well, but whatever. Yeah, Banshee seems likely now. It's actually insane how we've been getting a streak of, like, the shittiest possible ghosts now. But whatever. That's what you gotta deal with. We had some good ghosts earlier, so we can't really complain too much. So I'm not seeing orbs if it's here. But we don't know if it's actually in this room. It's cold here still. Okay, if it's in that room, I'm gonna see it one more time, which I assume it is. Then it's not a mimic, but it has to... Oh yeah, it's doing ghost event? Okay, so it's... That could mean it's still like a Banshee or a Goryo. So it's time for us to just sit out the pain and, like, at this point accept that we're never gonna get a normal ghost on this map. And do the Banshee test here. But you would never be able to figure out Ure on this map. I guess we have to do this. No, but we have to turn on the breaker. I don't know where the breaker is. Because we cannot figure out the... There's no door here, right? Like, none of the rooms have doors. So we wouldn't know if there's a band or if there's a Ure ability. I'm just gonna move the crucifix in a second here. Yeah, I could take sanity. Oh my god! What the fuck? The sound is so scuffed on the different floor. That's insane. When you're on a different floor, you just don't hear the ghosts. Unbelievable. Holy jump scare. Luckily, the ghosts are dumb as fuck, so it's fine. Okay. I would like to... Oh, shit. Okay, grab the crucifix here so we can set up the thing. So now I would like to... I mean, what we could do is use a candle. Like, take 6 sanity pills here. 1, 2, 3. Then use a candle to try and keep our sanity at least somewhat high. But, like, I mean, it's only 66. Is it even 60%? It might be 50% on with the tier 2. We'll just give it a shot. I'm gonna quickly set up for the crucifix here. And then, yeah, I think tier 2 is 50%. 6 sanity pills? I meant I get up to 60% sanity is what I meant, sorry. And then this. Okay. So this works, right? If it's on the floor, I assume so. Actually, I don't think that works. Unfortunately. So we need to get a Banshee Scream. That's a Whisper, that's good. So if we get 4 Whispers, we can say fuck you and just leave with not being a Banshee, but it could still be a Banshee, but then you're just unlucky. Can you talk to me? Come on, ghost. Talk to me. Talk to me, buddy. Just give a scream, man. That'd be so sick. This should be the whole room if I just point it in the middle. Please. There's nothing going on right now. Light switch. It blew out the candle. Okay, it used a crucifix already. That's unfortunate. Is the breaker right here? If we can just find the breaker, turn it on, and keep it on, that would be way better. It's just that this map has such god-awful breaker spawns. Like, it could be all the way at the top of the... I think it is. Fucking sussy sound. Okay, here we go. We just gotta go up 5 floors. Thank you very much. And then immediately turn off the breaker again. I'm gonna lose my mind. Didn't it break the lights, by the way? Because then it doesn't even matter. I thought it broke the lights. I think it did. So we might just have to smudge it then? Yeah, it just broke the lights, so that was completely pointless. Alright, just scream. Like, if you're gonna be a Banshee, don't be shy about it. Be proud. Be a proud Banshee. Frostbite, thank you for that 1,000 biddies. Oh, well, that was nice. Fantastic. No Banshee. Well, maybe. But it's hunting. Okay, I have a smudge, but I would rather not use it if possible. I'm gonna sit in this corner. I mean, maybe the tier 3 paramic here would be useful. Like, oh, is it going downstairs? Because this one doesn't work across floors, which is just so weird. I think we'll just grab the crucifix as soon as this is over. Okay, there we go. Oh, if we're gonna be like 0% sanity now, it should be a Ure, right? But it's not. We're not even close. So this seems extremely normal, right? Extremely normal sanity drain. So are we gonna then rule out Ure? Because it usually spams abilities on this map. Let's just grab this guy instead of the smudge. I mean, it's kind of a risky strat. Let's just drop the smudge downstairs. So that if I have to run downstairs, I can grab it here. Just in case. Yeah, this seems like a potential... Oh, it's... I mean, I don't need the breaker. But this is like another good example of why this map is so incredibly annoying. Because if you have a ghost that just wants to turn off the breaker, you're just gonna be fucked. Because there's nothing you can do. Like, unless you really, literally want to, like, get bored to all hell, walking up and down the stairs all the time to turn the breaker on. Let's place this. That should stop it. And then give me a scream. Please. It might just be a Goryo. Holy shit. Alright. Unfortunately, that's one. Ricky. This is so painful. Like, I wish they would make banshees whisper more often than other ghosts. Because the worst part about banshees is that even if I do this right now, right? Even if I spend the next, like, 10 minutes getting maybe 1 or 2 more whispers, there's still no guarantee that it's not going to be a banshee. Because it could still just hide the scream. So it's like, it feels like the least rewarding thing ever to do. It's fun if you get it, though. Like, if you get the scream, that's amazing. But holy shit, if you don't get it, it's so annoying. So if it hunts, I'm just gonna call it and say Goryo. Like, if it gets through this crucifix and we don't get another whisper. Because, I mean, we didn't get a scream. And I mean, this that one thing where it hunted on top of us was pretty sus. Okay, another hunt right here. Just give us, like, at least one more whisper. Okay, singing ghost event. Now talk. You can scream while doing a ghost event, please. Please. I'm so low sanity. You should be, like, super active. It's just not doing it. I mean, so singing ghost event, that one hunt on top of us, is that enough evidence for Banshee? The fuck? On this map, right? Wait a minute. Wait. On this map, specifically, they have said that the Banshee should be able to roam a floor below it, right? So that means that what you're telling me is that if we put a motion sensor here and it doesn't roam to us, just fuck this game. Just leave it Goryo. Like, it's, I mean, it could easily be a Banshee is the worst part, and then we'll just have to run it back. But, like, it's just, banshees are so annoying. You just have to waste so much time testing for them, and there's no guarantee. We literally spend like 20 minutes just now sitting in the ghost room waiting for the scream, but it just didn't do anything. That is so insanely annoying. It's unbelievable, man. Abilities used. 0! 0 abilities used! Are you kidding me? What is this? This is the worst map of all time. It's actually insane. Did I get the paramic? Wait, did I get the tier 3? Holy shit! Saved by the tier 3! Okay, this is actually gonna help. This is actually gonna help so much. Okay, wait, now it's easy. Alright, spin the wheel. I mean, that's just the short end of the stick. We sat there for so long with the paramic, getting nothing. We got a single singing ghost event. People are gonna be like, oh, you got a singing ghost event. Okay, this is actually trolling. This is unbelievable. What? Holy fuck. They're trying to piss me off, dude. This is a test. It's a test. Dude, weaker men have fucking uninstalled games for this. I'm still here, bitch. I'm still fucking here! You can't get rid of me that easily! Holy shit. Bro. Unbelievable. And now it's gonna be another Goryo. Like, I swear to God, if this is another Ure Goryo Banshee, I'm gonna lose my mind. These are like So many games in a row where we just got the worst ghost. And by the way, once again, this would have all been prevented if any one of you guys had your eyes open for that Obake run. So I wanted to remind you guys why we're here. Fucking hell, dude. If anyone watched... Alright, we have one all-in. I've seen your name many times. I hope you're gonna win once. And 23 million. James Myers, not Michael Myers. Firelight, cleanse, and escape the ghost during a hunt. Alright. Just be in the ground floor. If you're on the ground floor, the game is easy. If you're on the ground floor and you're anything but a Yurei, Banshee, and Goryo, we are so cruising. I mean, Mare would also be really bad, but that would still be possible. Where's the breaker? Please be here. Please be here. Shit. I can turn on the light, though. At least. Let's see. No breaker here either. Fantastic. It's gonna be at the top of the building. It's not hunting. Oh. Upstairs? Unfortunate. Hi there. Hey, buddy. Oh, baby! Raiju? We're fucking free? I think we're free. I think this is a Raichu. I'm gonna test again. It might be a Jin, but I think that was too fast for Jin. Maybe? I think that was way too fast. I have 2 smudges, so I could just play it, like, super risky. Oh, wait, no, we can play it super easy over here. Because what we can do... You know what's gonna happen right now? The ghost is gonna hunt again, and then it's gonna rush to the top of the building, just hide like a little bitch far away from me. I'm calling it right here. That's the only way you could mess this up. And you know that that's gonna happen. But let's say that does not happen. Let's play some music as well. Oh. Here we go. Please. Yes! Okay. Okay, so... Wait. Okay, right. Yeah, boy! You see how it gets slow immediately when I turn it off? And then I turn it back on, and it goes crazy mode? Right, now eat crap. I'm out of here. Fuck this game. I never want to see this map again. Get me out of here. GG's, we're free. Holy. Unbelievable. No, it can't be a mimic because we did 2 hunts. Unless... Dude, this would be incredible. Wait. If it is gonna be a mimic that like swapped ghost but then became the same ghost again, I'm just gonna have that happen right now. Because that happens, like, is the 1 in 24 chance for that to happen. Wait, Raichu. Let's see it. 1 in 23, yeah. It was a Raichu. We're fucking done with this map, bro. Get me out of here. All right, that was Point Hope. I just think that Point Hope is such a mister because the game just falls apart, as I said many times, when you go on different floors. You see this? We got 13 rooms, 10 different floors. Like, it's just... And the fact that this is a small map is actually the most insulting thing of all time. All right, we have to do... I think there's only 2 maps. Bleasdale and Sunny Meadows. So let's do Bleasdale next. It's gonna be a breath of fresh air to play on a map that actually works. It's fantastic. It is such a shame that I saw this comment and I was like laughing through the pain when I saw it. I was laughing out loud, but I was hurting in my heart. That, you remember we waited for a whole year with like no updates whatsoever to get Point Hope. That was the only like update that we had that year. And then it is the worst map of all time. Like, it's... I really hope next year is gonna be like, now that console's finally done, we can finally get new content. It's gonna be fantastic. Please. Holy. That's such a shame. We had progression like 10 months before. Yeah, that's a long time. That's a long time. I don't want more ghost types. No, I think we have a good amount of ghost types. I want to see updates to the ghosts that suck. Like the fact that Goryo is a real ghost that they actually added to the game after the beginning. Like after the first 12 ghosts, I can forgive being bad. The fact that Goryo is a real ghost that they were like, yep, ship this one. Like is unbelievable to me because it's like the worst ghost of all time. We have 2 all-ins, 7% versus 19 million over here. All right. Alex Baker. Hello, Alex. How you doing? We're gonna grab 2 of these. Motion sensor, escape, and repel. That's easy. Easy peasy. So these maps are getting reworks, by the way. The Bleasdale and Grafton. So that's gonna be sick whenever that's done. Let's turn on some lights. Hopefully not an attic ghost. That would be fantastic. Alrighty, what are you gonna give me now? What is the next challenge? We're gonna get, I mean, we've already had everything that could possibly be annoying, right? Because it could be a Yurei that doesn't do abilities, or a Banshee that doesn't do screams, or a Goryo, just in general. We've seen it all. Upstairs? Bro. Poltergeist? Poltergeist! I think that was a poltergeist. That was some insane... Bro! This plate is usually in the sink, right? Or is that on Grafton? Is that actually what just happened? I'm pretty sure it's like in this area here. That is an incredible yeet. That is an Olympic level yeet. Holy fuck. Or is it on the dining table? It almost has to be. I think even a poltergeist couldn't throw it that far. Okay, so let's actually set it up over here. Because this is a better place to do a polter check. I felt like I saw Giga Yeets all around there. So let's throw this stuff. Pretty sure it is here. Grab some beer from over here. Dubmeister, my favorite. Are you not gonna hunt, sir? This one, of course, your favorite plate. That might... No, that's not on the thing, is it? These plates are different, right? Unless there's one person who was eating soup and the rest was eating salad or some shit. Could you hunt me? I didn't smudge, right? I feel like I'm going crazy. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. Come on. There's a 50% chance that it comes back here. Which, of course, it's not gonna. It is absolutely... Wait, was that a... Hold back here for a second. It's not gonna come here because the hunt is gonna end. Because it's too dumb. Ghosts. Ghosts, please. Can we work on this? Can we work on this thing called object permanence? When I am somewhere, I don't just disappear when I go behind an object. I know this is hard. But it would be really nice if you develop some toddler level fucking brain power. Alright, do it again. Cursed item, there's no cursed item. Hunt me! Oh, it's hunting. Okay, it's back there all the way. Hello? Whee! Okay, please come down the stairs. It's actually, like, stairs just break the game. They need to fix stairs, man. Like, ghosts don't understand how stairs work. They just fundamentally don't understand that if you are spotted on the stairs, that they should go down the stairs. I am gonna lose my mind. Holy shit, just calm down the stairs. Why are you not coming down the stairs? Grandpa, please, do we need to install a chairlift? Do we gotta get an elevator? Holy. Alright, we wait again. Is this so easy? I mean, it's almost certainly a polter, right? We could also, you know what? Let's do this. So we could set up a polter oh, never mind. It's hunting now. Okay, please, please. Just come down the stairs. Yes. Yes, I'm gonna risk my fucking life here. Okay, that's a crazy yeet. Yes, 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 it worked. Risking my life for making sure the ghost isn't stupid. Okay, now polter time. Polter time! Oh, baby! Woo! Let's go! I love poltergeists. All right, there you go. That's how we do it, baby. Now we should have brought the poltergeist test to the poltergeist, I guess, because it just has a hard time going downstairs. There we go, though. GG easy. Poltergeist. Now it's Sunny Meadows time. Sadly, no believer win after the first one, unfortunately. That would have been sick. All right, 2,000, easy peasy, 5 minutes, not too bad. Most of that was spent getting the ghost down the stairs. Let's go Sunny Meadows. We did prison, Maple, Brownstone High School, Willow, all these. Yep, Sunny Meadows time. Now this could, once again, be a 50-minute game or a 5-minute game, depending on what ghost we get. If it's an Oni, it will be fast. So let's hope it is an Oni. Oni time. This is the last map, yes. Yes, it is.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
It was so close to landing on Polter that last round. Really? That's fucked up.
Reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able
You
to
got the
use
plushie.
it
Let's
to
go.
your advantage.
Show me pictures. I will figure out how to check my... How to check, like, when people add you on Twitter. Isn't there, like, something you can search in the search bar to find all the people that add you? Because I have no idea how that works. Because there's probably people that have sent me pictures. If you post them in the Discord, I see them for sure, though. Notifications. I'm a Twitter noob. 2 all-ins versus 22 million. Let's go. Judy Martin. Motion sensor, repel, and incense. Those are pretty good objectives. If we get a lucky bone here, we can actually get a perfect game. But let's just focus on the ghost first. Hopefully. Also, you can hear the fountain? When the breaker's off, the fountain stops working. Sad. Ding the bell. That's for good luck right there. It's not even hunting yet, right? Oh, it is. Is that still a thing, by the way? I remember in old Phasmo, for some reason, when you run out of stamina as a female, like, ghost hunter, the breathing is, like, bass boosted to hell, and it's, like, super loud. Is that still a thing? I've never played as a female ghost hunter in this game. Did they fix that, or is that, like... It used to be, like, super loud compared to the male ghost hunter. I mean, I guess they fixed it. If people aren't saying, like, yes, everyone, like, I assume it's not the case. Because it was, like, extremely loud. Oh! Well, hello. Hello there, ghost! You came out of nowhere. I don't know if that was an Oni. That didn't really seem like an Oni. Okay, throwing stuff. I could test for yokai here. It's gonna be a little risky though. Oh, oh, it's there. Is it basement? I feel like, man, I feel like we should, like, have the devs play each new map and each feature for, like, 10 hours straight before they sign off on it. Because they would have noticed how fucking annoying it is to have the doors lock like this. Like, this would have not happened if they suffered like we do. I mean, they do have playtesters, but the playtesters aren't... I mean, I guess they are there for, like, experience as well. Like, for giving feedback on how stuff feels. But they're mostly there to test for bugs. So it's in the basement, weirdly enough. Yeah, we can test for Jinn and stuff. I don't think it was a Jinn, though. It seemed pretty slow. Alright, where are you at? I think it was this room. The worst part is that they've said, like, since the release of Sunny Meadows, like, within a week, everyone was like, hey, wait, this sucks ass. Like, the door's locking like this. Can we get it changed? And they said, yeah, we're gonna change it so that it only locks the door if you're in the same room as the ghost. And then we haven't heard anything since. I mean, I understand that there's different priorities, but it just means that this map is not as fun as it could be. Excuse me, ghost? Was that the bone? Wait! Excuse me! Are you just gonna ignore me? Is it a yokai? It just fucking dipped. Stupid as hell. Can I turn on the light? Oh, these hunts are so long because of the Sunny Meadows. You're upstairs, right? It's so weird how inconsistent. Like, that sounded like it was right next to me, right? But it was upstairs. But on other maps, it sounds like when the ghost is upstairs, like it's on a completely different planet. Like, it's weird how the sound is so different per map. Okay, I love how the like, it gets so quiet in here. So quiet in that room. Okay, we just need to do another test like that. Because if it doesn't find us again, we should be dealing with a yokai here, which would actually be really good. Okay. I mean, this should be more than close enough, right? Bro. That has to be a yokai, right? That's unbelievable. It just fucking... It just walked right past me again. Easy? How the... I was right here, and it walked past. Then as soon as it, like, got close enough to where it would be getting into the room, I got to behind it. The height behind the thing. There's no fucking way. It ignored me like crazy. And it should also have, like, longer range on these maps, right? Hello? Okay, well, that would not have worked because it saw me there. I mean, there's no way that it's not, like, super stupid ghost, so it's gotta be a yokai. Because it just completely walked past me, and that was, like, super close. So that's it. Man, it's actually funny how, like, 50% of this video was, Point Hope being the worst map, and the rest was just, like, playing Phasmophobia. That's kind of crazy. If that isn't a good showcase, I don't know what is. There you go. It was a yokai, easy peasy. So yeah, the reason it didn't come to me is because the yokai only detects your equipment from really close by, and especially on the bigger maps, I think the equipment is like even larger range, so it should have gone to me like right away. All right, well that was a free 4,000. Look at that. I mean, that was a 6-minute game because it was Sunny Meadows and it took us a little bit to find the coast. We leveled up quite a bit and we got several new tier 3 items. We're still not fully leveled up, but we got most of the important stuff. I'll get the 8,000 upgrade for the tier 3. Not necessarily worth it, but all right. The other big one is the headgear. The headgear is the only other item that really matters outside of the tier 3 crucifix as well. So 82, we need 8 more levels for that. But anyway, that was every single map. No evidence, no sanity. Hope you enjoyed that. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the Love the Game, share and chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/Insym. Get the link in the description down below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys, have a good one. Bye bye. We did it. Everything. I mean, that's not necessarily that big of a challenge. All maps, no sanity, but we did it though. Thank you guys so much for chilling today. We will be playing Phasmo this Wednesday when the update launches, but before then, we're obviously doing something else. Tomorrow, very exciting, we are actually doing some multiplayer with Thorlar, Mago, and Psycho. We're going to be doing Ready or Not, which is the realistic SWAT simulator game. It is very hard, so hopefully we'll be able to do it. I will link you the video from earlier today, which was me working in a night shift. You know, I guarantee you that this video would have gotten demonetized if I didn't censor the thumbnail. What did I censor in the thumbnail? I censored the butt crack. In the thumbnail, originally, the person has like a very prominent butt crack. So if you want to see the real butt crack, you gotta watch the video. So I'll link it to you in the YouTube chat. I'll link it in the Twitch chat. Go check out the butt crack. Thank you guys so much for joining today over on YouTube, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. See you. Rest in peace, butt crack. All right, what do we got? Who is live? Let's go say hi to our friend Epic, who is playing some Phasmo as well. She just got 12,000 followers. Let's go. Let's wish her congratulations, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. See you. See you. Bye-bye.